1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go. It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
It is the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, May 11th, 2026, and we are coming live. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Good. Thank you. Thank you, Gio. Gio, your consistency on arrival of time is uncanny. The moment that we're at a certain point in the song, the intro song, is when the doorbell goes off that you're here.
Yeah, I stand out in the driveway and wait. I listen and then I walk in.
No sense in coming in early.
No.
That's how I used to be when we went to the station. I used to sit in the car when I got there. I was like, I just can't get in there early and do nothing.
Yeah, I got to time the entrance.
Yeah, I understand. Galvin, do you have anything you want to tell us?
I don't think so.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. I thought maybe you were transitioning. Your hair is in that uncomfortable long stage.
Long?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not pushing it behind my ears right now.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I was pushing it behind my ears, and now I have it just kind of down and crazy like this.
You look like a prince.
Yeah, well,
You slay a dragon.
wavy.
What's that?
It's wavy.
Yeah.
It wasn't wavy before. Whenever I was younger, it was very, very, very straight. I'm not straight anymore.
You outgrew your straightness?
No, but when I was younger, it was very, very straight, and now it's got a little wave to it all of a sudden. I don't know.
The last time we saw a guy with wavy hair that length, that guy is now a woman.
Yeah.
So just double check.
I'm all man.
Okay.
He, him, he-man, whatever you want to call it.
Yep,
Yeah.
I got
Are you
it.
going to keep going, or is this is it?
No,
or-
I'm going.
Yeah, like Joe.
How
like,
long?
Shoulder.
Wow.
You know?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rock
What
and
if you-
roll.
What if he gets like Joe, where it turns gray at the ends like that?
No.
Calvin just said, no.
I mean,
It's
sometimes
I
you have
will
a choice.
I will will it to black.
I don't think Joe planned that. It just kind of happened when he got to that length.
It's true.
He's like 15 years older.
That's true.
Well,
that's
you
true.
know.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. How was everybody's Mother's Day?
Good.
Yeah. We had the hibachi guys here yesterday.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
How was
it
that?
was very cool.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that it was 9,000 degrees outside. And we're all sitting out in the sun. But other than that, it was very cool. Like they do a full little show where they made people get up and do stuff on the thing. My brother-in-law Craig is I don't know. He's very much like Gio. He's just plain. You know what I mean? Like he's not flashy. He's not, hey, look at me kind of guy. He's very much just calm guy. And they always make him do this stuff. So he got up there yesterday, and they were making him bang the. Just so.
I saw some of the your wife had some videos on her social media that I saw,
and he went right for it, man. It was just great. Then they have a Carmin. You'd love this. They had a water gun filled with sake.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Squirting in everybody's mouth.
Yep.
The guy goes, we have another gig after this. He's like, we have this scheduled for 4 hours, and then we're going to go there. Is that enough time? And we're like, 4 hours?
Yeah.
Cook and get out. We don't care if you're gone in an hour. And they were like, okay, cool. They're like, because sometimes we come here with the sake gun, and it's like a bachelorette party or a bunch of girls, and next thing you know, we're here for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Squirting. We're like, no.
Squirting other stuff.
Yeah. No.
Sake.
No sake going on here, buddy. Yeah. It was just, it was nice. It was good. It was a mobile hibachi company. I wish I knew their name because I would give them. I know the owner's name is Fluffy.
Okay.
And I think it's something Fluffy Hibachi, and the chef's name was Slim. One was Slim, and the other one was Bam Bam. I think that was it. And they were all really nice. They bring their own grill in there, and they set up a table with the chairs around it, and everybody sits there, and they do the whole thing when they flip the shrimp and the
Slim,
volcano.
Fluffy, and Bam Bam.
Yeah. I mean, it's the way to go.
Yeah.
If their names were Peter, John, and Joe, I probably wouldn't remember them.
Fluffy's Mobile Hibachi.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Fluffy's Mobile Hibachi.
How'd you forget that?
Well, I knew it was some sort of combination
Put
of
it together.
that. Yeah.
Could have been Bam Bams. We're not sure.
No, I knew Fluffy's the owner.
What was the name? Oh, it was called Mobile Hibachi.
Yeah. Fluffy's Mobile Hibachi.
Yep. Google them if you'd like and book your appointment. But from what I understand, very hard to get.
That would be.
Out.
I think that would be really good for a kid's birthday party too.
That's what they said too. They said they bring the kids thing with Kool-Aid or something in the gun instead of sake, and the kids love it. They spend the whole day just shooting.
But also, anytime you can throw food into somebody's mouth, you're like,
they threw rice into Juliana's mouth yesterday. Like she was a seal. Yeah, it was good. It was a nice experience. It was a good Mother's Day. We just kind of chilled around the house and did nothing after that. So, what else? We got a lot to talk about. Everybody wants to know what kind of shoes I wore Friday, Saturday night.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah,
I saw.
I went with the non-dressy, sneaker-ish type shoes.
Much better.
Yeah, well, I had an advantage on Saturday, was that there was a grand opening of Friday and Saturday, so I got to see all the pictures from Friday, and I got to talk to Bob Murray and Chuck Fest and the guys that I know that went on Friday, so I could see what they were wearing. Titus. I'll tell you, this is one of the things about being Titus. You could pretty much wear whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
You wear a tank top and
right.
skirt if you wanted to.
Exactly.
Nobody would dare even think to question what he's wearing.
First off, it's going to look cool. You know
Of
what I mean?
course.
And second off, what do you want to get? Pile drive?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, and the fact they're honored that he's even considering coming there to begin with.
King of Tampa.
So, like,
let's not get crazy.
You're not going to do anything to rock that boat.
Well, the new club is called the Sapphire Lounge, and it is over by Eddie V's, and it was really a great time.
It's funny. We met my buddy Pete and his girlfriend Loretta for dinner, and they stopped by Eddie V's for a drink, and they said, it's going to be about 20 minutes because we're trying to get our car out of here. Apparently, they had all the cars because Eddie V's is right there, and then those and that, and it was packed, and
it was one of the things that I was concerned with. It's literally 7 steps from Eddie V's. You could walk right out the door and walk right across the street, which is what it's designed to do. It's supposed to be an after dinner kind of place, or you can get dinner there, but it's an after dinner kind of lounge. And the concern I had was valet parking, where they're going to valet all the cars. But I guess they have that whole first floor of that bank that's over there that's not open during those hours. So I had no problem dropping off or getting my car in a timely fashion.
Yeah, I figured they'd figure it out.
Yeah, but I didn't think they'd figure it out on the first night. The first night I thought I was like, this is going to be a bitch. In and out, 2 seconds. It was good. What was I going to tell you? I went there. I went with Pete and the girl he was with, who I have to be careful when I get
Oh, man. I saw some pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did her attitude not match her?
Oh, no. I know her. She was great.
Okay.
She was great. No.
What?
Yeah.
You can't.
It's early.
Whisper.
I say that all the time when it comes back to bite me.
It's so early.
Yeah,
It's so early.
We'll just say Amber. That's it.
Amber Alert?
And no. He did not kidnap her. No. She's got kids of her own.
She's there against her will.
Yeah.
Amber.
No, her name is Amber.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's that. Great time at the Sapphire Lounge.
Not Pete Face.
But no, she didn't have people.
No, she didn't have people.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty impressive, but not surprising.
No, I'm used to it at this point.
Like when I see like a picture, I don't go, oh my gosh. I'm just like, oh yeah.
Another one.
Yeah,
My favorite is when the guys are like, "Oh, that's what money will get you," and I'm like, "What? Did you think that there was a transaction here? Did you think that?" Ian Beckles just hit me up. Yep, he knows what's up. He knows Amber.
Oh.
People that write that, I always think like, what is so? It's so funny. Do you think that Pete shows up somewhere with a diamond bracelet and says, "Okay, let's go to dinner," and is buying gifts for girls?
I mean, he does drive a Lamborghini now, but he didn't always have that.
But
You'll come with me, Sapphire Club. I pay you $10,000.
Yeah, and he's going to a lot lot of cool stuff, which helps.
Which is great.
It's all part of it.
That's
all,
great, and
he's
that's the best part.
single.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're single.
Also, there's a lot of people that would go, no, I don't want to do that because I don't find you attractive at all. They obviously are finding him attractive and want to be around him. Otherwise, they're like, no, thanks.
You want to know how old Pete
Girls
is?
say no.
Yeah, it's true.
What? We can?
Yeah, you know what you can't say no to?
What?
Backflipping in your pool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kept waiting just to see a pool of blood underneath.
Oh, my God.
I look at Carmin. It's one thing that I've never been able to do is a backflip into a pool.
Right.
And
Yeah,
I've never even tried, and I just whether I can do it or not, I'll never know. And whenever time my brother used to do it when he was little, and then my kids do it, and it just scares the hell out of me. I just think you're going to clip your head as you're doing the backflip.
Well, again, I was in gymnastics for 12 years. I started when I was 3 years old. You know what I mean? And that's why I can do like handstands and cartwheels. Like it's just in me. But I haven't done a backflip into a pool in probably about 5 years. So
it was adorable.
I was a little nervous, and even Chad got a little nervous too when he did his.
Yeah.
And then I was like, we just gotta get over it and do it and practice because we're not at the age that we stop flipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never stop flipping, Carmin.
Never stop
flipping. What was the thing you noticed about that the backflip video?
Ooh.
There was something that I noticed that I went, really?
Oh, I didn't watch it that intently.
Listen to it.
Oh.
Rocking out to a little Offspring over there at the Carmin pool.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Offspring.
That was Chad's playlist.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. He's been liking rock music lately.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was on Friday or Saturday. I can't remember. It was a long weekend.
I don't know, all I could think about was the story of the girl that got pushed in the pool at her bachelorette party, and now she's quadriplegic.
Yeah.
The husband still married her.
Still married.
But they divorced her shortly after.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Her friend said, we never stopped flipping, and he pushed her right in the pool.
Well, so that's why I did it from the middle, because that's the deep end, and I can't touch there. Oof. You know what I mean? Chad did it on the end, which made me a little bit nervous because it goes up on that side.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the ground. I'm worried about
slip or something, boom.
Clipping the edge.
Yeah. Well, again, like I said, we're both very experienced flippers.
Oh,
so it wasn't as nerve-wracking. It did, like I said, we had to build up our confidence a little bit.
Yeah.
But
we'll play this tape for Chad when he's wiping the drool from your face.
You're an a-hole.
I'm trying to protect you.
We'll play it for you, and you can say, I don't remember saying that.
Never stop flipping.
Should have stopped flipping. Can you push me into the corner? The sun is in my eyes.
Hey, over the weekend, the world, it was revealed to the world that we have had long contact with aliens and spaceships and all that, and nobody even batted an eyelash. Everybody was like,
I think it's just you. I think you're the only one that's interested.
I mean, the government is coming out and saying, yes, here's what we have. even the ones that interest me the most are not the little alien people. It's the people that are saying that they're us from the future, or us that traveled through different dimensions. That makes the most sense.
Right.
Well, once you show me the sports almanac, I'll believe you.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Nobody cared. It came out and nobody cared.
No, right away they say, well, how come it's so easy to put this out? How come it's so hard to put the Epstein files?
Yeah.
That's all anybody says.
Listen, my algorithm right now is all about we are not going into another pandemic. We are definitely going into another pandemic.
You think so?
That's my algorithm right now.
Rat virus.
Every other thing is we are not going to have another pandemic. And then the next video will be we are definitely having a pandemic. They sent everyone home from the cruise ship on like commercial flights and they went everywhere. And now cases are starting to pop up. And then the next one is a doctor. We are not going to go into another pandemic. We learned from the first one. I'm like, I don't know what to believe
I hope
right
we
now.
do for a little while.
I see a lot of memes. It's like, you won't mask me up or shut down my schools. And
I will say I went and bought an extra thing of toilet paper.
I'm
good.
Yeah, let's go.
But again, we're stocking up the house anyway, so it's not like I went overboard.
Right.
I bought 2 instead of 1.
I can tell you I've already started practicing. Imagine there's no heaven.
oh, man.
I think Galvin was most offended by that.
That
was the worst thing to come out of the pandemic.
I
for
mean,
Galvin.
it was insane. It was insane. We should have said, all right, we're not seeing any movies from any of these idiots ever again.
It was pretty cringe.
Did anybody see Matt Damon on Saturday Night Live this weekend?
No.
I heard it was great.
Very funny.
Yeah, I
watched the whole show. I couldn't believe I watched the whole Saturday Night Live.
He's always been pretty funny. Like, he had a recurring role on 30 Rock where he was a pilot that Tina Fey was dating and stuff, and he was funny on there. Like, he's been in some good stuff. You know, he was dumb and funny in Kevin Smith's movie and stuff.
Yeah. I have a question. Everybody watched the roast of Kevin Hart last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Why? I didn't have any problems.
So I did, but apparently it was just my one TV because I went into my bedroom and it came right up and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was going on with my Netflix, but I was so mad. And then these guys are going back and forth. Tom Brady, this, and I go, I can't see it. Stop telling me something's happening.
They just said Galvin has left the chat.
I had to text them later and be like, hey, I thought that was going to be funny, but can you guys let me back in the chat?
Yeah, I totally missed that text. I didn't see it, so sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
I do that to my family chat all the time. Is that they're because once they get on it, it rings for the next 20 minutes.
The worst.
Yeah.
And I know Michael has left the chat, and then I have to get to them all and go, hey, can you guys put me back on the chat? I don't know how to do that. Question is, I don't know I figured it out, but what is the affair that he had in Las Vegas? Did he have an affair with a girl?
Yeah, I think she had his wife a couple years ago. It was all over TMZ.
Yeah, I mean, man, that's ballsy. They didn't show her one time when they made those jokes.
No.
That's what you want to see. I would have wanted to see her experience.
Yeah, well, the big thing was that he made the same joke about where he made jokes about Tom and Giselle when it just happened at the Tom Brady roast.
Oh,
so
it was great.
That was great how Tom came out and basically made the exact same joke right back at him.
Yeah, it was good. Tom Brady did a good job. I thought everybody did a good job. It was really good. Chelsea Handler was particularly good, and I don't like her at all.
Yeah, she was really good.
I thought she was great, and Tony Hinchcliffe was great.
A lot of them were a little too long. I bet they cut some of it down once they got live. Yeah, because some of them went on a little too long sometimes.
So a couple things. One, Chelsea Handler, you could tell she just does not like Shane or Tony at all. Like you could tell. Like they're making fun of each other and doing this and that, but you could tell she just thinks she's way above them. And I was like, ugh, whatever. But also, there were so many comedians in that room. You know what you should do? Have some comedians up there instead of Lizzo and the Williamson. I get it. You're getting star power and stuff.
It was the same thing I said when Comedy Central was doing roast. They put up that chick from Curb Your Enthusiasm,
Hines,
Jeff's wife. No, Jeff Garland's wife.
Susie.
Yeah.
She's a comedian, though. She is a comedian.
That's
what she started.
I know, but she's not compared to one of the, a stand-up that was hot back in the day when they did those roasts.
Yeah.
The Susie Essman.
Yeah.
And I felt like that was, put her on the dais if you want, but don't make her do stand-up. It just didn't make sense.
I would have liked more comics on there, but I think also, we're heavy into comedy.
Sure,
so
they're getting star power. I mean, Lizzo's huge. I got to tell you, The Rock woof.
Yeah.
Him and Kevin Hart going back and forth. I was like, when is this going to be over?
That one, I think he was really drunk too.
Yeah, I think he was drunk
because he was kind of slurring his words.
And when he was on the suck my nipple, though, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was
pretty good.
Yeah, but that The Rock went on way too long.
Yeah,
it was they should have cut him off.
Because you could tell they were trying to make it funny. Like eventually, we hope this gets funny, and it never did.
Yeah.
It was overall. I thought the roast was really funny, and then the Cat Williams thing. Does he know Cat Williams is coming out or not?
I don't know. I mean, you would assume that they have to make that okay, because otherwise, I could see where Kevin Hart would be pissed and be like, "How do you not tell me this and this and that, whatever?" But so he probably knew and played it off like he didn't know.
Who I thought was really funny and it surprised me was Cheryl Underwood. Because they were all crapping on her the whole time, and she came out and was great.
Yeah.
And was like just destroying everybody. I was very surprised.
Cheryl Underwood jokes were destroying her.
Yeah, they were talking about she's going to talk, and I'm like, oh, she's going to get destroyed. She didn't. She came out and was just as good, if not one of the better ones.
I love that they made reference to Lizzo as one of the clumps, and then Shane just goes, "She's just a fat bitch."
Yeah,
he just called her a fat bitch. That was right in. He just goes, "Oh, she's just a fat bitch."
Because hey, or was it nice flute, you fat bitch? just random. When he came back to the podium, he's like, "Hey, nice flute, you fat bitch."
Dude, it was great.
Yeah. One thing I've noticed about Shane though, and I love Shane. I think he's the funniest guy out there. Now that he's hosting these events, he is doing the little, that joke kind of sucks. That it's become a little bit too shticky about, this is going to suck.
Yeah, that was my best one.
Yeah, he did that at the ESPYs.
Yeah.
And now when he hosts, I know he did Saturday Night Live.
Right.
It's kind of become like a thing where like, I suck kind of thing, which is not, I don't know. It's not, that's not that funny to me.
He had some good lines, man. They were really funny.
Stuff about Cheryl Underwood's husband, suicide.
Oh my God.
And he was like, I called her and asked if I could.
Black don't crack unless it falls from a building or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they were right.
She joined the Air Force and she couldn't fly, and apparently neither could her husband when he jumped off the.
I forget who had the joke with Pete Davidson, who I thought also did really well.
Yeah.
Somebody like, Pete, we know why you only date 9s and 11s. Which I thought was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Might have been Jeff Ross who had that one. Somebody.
Was great.
It's like, Pete, he only dates 9s and 11s.
Who was it that said Pete Davidson, Tony Hinchcliffe, Cheryl Underwood? We shouldn't have seats. We should have stables up here for their team.
That was good too.
It was crazy, man. It's so funny to just listen to them just destroy each other.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, when we did our roast, I did not fear anything. I was like, what are they gonna say? Like Kevin Hart, they're gonna say short and unfunny. I'm gonna get fat and bald.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So but there was nothing that I wasn't really expecting, but it was pretty good.
For me, worst part of that entire roast, Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
I told at the end, I thought he was horrible.
And that shotgun thing was stupid.
Stupid. The entrance was stupid. Like
it was funny when he said, you want to know what a great actor I am? I just lied to Cat Williams.
Yeah, that was
told him
pretty
I
good.
forgive him. Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't find him very funny, man.
Also, here's my big closer. I'm just gonna say the N-word a bunch.
Yeah,
and it's like, all right.
Or just say, hey, "F you, The Rock." F you, F you, this person. Like the whole time, it's just very. I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah. Well, overall,
it was fantastic.
Great. Yeah. And I like that they only do it like once a year. Don't try to overdo it.
Yeah, I thought Jay did really good.
Jay was good.
Uh-huh.
Jay's up there, Big Jay Okerson, because of his relationship with Kevin.
Right.
And he clearly isn't well known enough to be up there with the rest of those people right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I thought he did a great job in spite of all of that. You know?
Because one of the funniest guys up there,
Yeah.
in real life, like he's one of the funniest guys. You just don't know him as well as some of the other ones.
Right. He did it. I thought he did a great job.
Some of the worst are when people go, Big Jay Okerson, pass. That's gonna hurt. That's brutal.
Well, the worst is my closed caption is on for Netflix, and I don't know how to shut it off. So I'm watching it with the closed caption, and a couple of times I had to go down to the closed caption to see what they said. They changed a couple of words. Lizzo said her group of, how do I say it? The N-word that ends in let's.
Yeah.
It was the little midgets.
Yeah.
And she's like, and I had to bring out my N-word, and it changed it to I had to bring out my group.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then
it was funny when they brought in stunt doubles. They were all little midgets.
Yeah. And then there was something else. They called Big J Okerson BJ Okerson.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I wonder if that's AI or if that's somebody just trying to type real fast.
I bet if you go watch it now, they tighten it up.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff went on a little too long.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I don't know. It was good. We're talking about the roast of Kevin Hart, which was on it was on Netflix last night. Netflix, a couple of nice shots of Bert and Leanne in the crowd.
Yeah.
Sitting next to Julian Edelman.
Yeah, they were showing all kind of different comedians. Dean Cole was out there. Fluffy was out there.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of different comedians in the crowd as well. I think Adam Ray was there.
George Wallace looked like he was rotting right in that spot.
Yeah, George Wallace looked like he didn't know where he was.
No, like they just came and put a hat on a pile of something.
Yeah.
He looked terrible. Joe, how was your weekend?
It was very good, Michael. It was quiet. That's the way I like it.
What'd you do for Mother's Day?
Well, Chrissy wasn't feeling well, but so I waited on her most of the day.
Oh, nice.
You know, made her food.
Yeah.
Did her laundry.
Hot dogs.
Made her hot
You
dog.
mean
Showed her a sunset.
Did our laundry.
Yes.
Yours and hers pants.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Then I went in and reminded Annette it was Mother's Day like 4 or 5 times. And, 20 minutes later, what day is it? Mother's Day. So, yeah, it's good. It's a nice, relaxing weekend, Michael.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Glad everybody had fun. I'm glad everybody's recharged and ready to go for the week. Are we still doing the bone bonus?
We are.
We're still giving away money.
Still giving away money.
Do you know we have billboards out?
Yes.
No.
I saw them.
I saw a
have
couple
seen
of billboards over the weekend.
I keep on seeing the ad on YouTube.
I have not seen that.
It was on here.
Oh,
Remember
really?
the one where we were like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah.
And it's us.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing's us, whatever, and clip art. And yeah, what are the billboards? For Bone Bonus or for what?
No, they. It said I can't remember. It's something about offending somebody today, or we're offending somebody. I don't know. I drove by it. I was driving by quick, and I go, "Oh, that's a bone billboard." Hey, what is that? I tried to read it really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the emails they sent out. They didn't send out saying there's going to be a commercial and there's going to be billboards.
No.
I finally had to change my password this morning. They've been telling me to do that for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah. It gets down to the wire where you have to. Otherwise, you're going to be locked out.
Yeah, it locked me out for at least 3 weeks.
And for the last 3 times that I've had to do it, it goes, and I can't do it, then I can't do it, and it's not working and stuff. And I hit up Mike Cernak, our engineer, who knows everything. And I go, it's telling me to do it, and I do it, and it won't go. And whatever. He goes, are you connected to the VPN? And I go, that's the thing. That's the thing that you told me the last 2 times. Whoops.
I watched some video over the weekend of boats in the Strait of Hormuz, and pirates were coming up there and trying to get on the boat. And do you know what they fight them off with?
The water gun.
And what else? Hatchets.
Oh,
because they climb up the side of the boat. They hatchet them down. I don't know why I hatchet over a bat, but I mean, I guess I do know why.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it is that they can't have weapons on there. I don't know why it is that they can't have.
What the rules are.
Yeah, because I think if you if you're one boat and you shoot into another boat, you just declared war. So I don't know what it is, but I think I would like the job of being the water gun guy.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a blast.
I'd just sit on the side of the boat and wait to blast fishermen out of their boat. Oh, that'd be great. I think
I would just have cages of like Wolverines or something, and then just drop those down in the boat. Yeah.
What are you gonna do with a Wolverine?
Deal with that.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break and get this show going this morning. It is Monday morning. Wake up, enjoy the day. The bone bonus will happen at 8:00. We'll give you $1,000. We'll give you the bone bonus keyword. You'll put it in the app, and there you go. You can win $1,000. When we come back, we have Sporcle. And we'll find out who's in the lead and what's going on with all that deal and what we have to give away for the week. It's the Mike Calta Show. Sporkle's next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Monday morning commute in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. No accidents reported on any of the major roadways. That includes the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Salmon Expressway. Corning Campbell Causeway open again after overnight closures. Expect 10P to 5A closures tomorrow as well. I'm Monica with traffic.
If your floors are due for an upgrade, Bob's Carpet and Flooring has you covered. The May Pergo sale is on. Grab select colors for just $3.95 a square foot. And if you want more than Pergo, they've got carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, and tile. Visit one of our 17 locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com today.
Entering the courtroom are 36-year-old Chris McMurray and his attorney. Chris is nervous. 2 months ago, his construction company struck an underground line. And now he's being sued because his company didn't contact Sunshine 811 before digging. Damages could run into the millions of dollars. Chris could lose his company. If only he had contacted Sunshine 811 first, the verdict might be different.
All right.
Mike Calta here for the Gold and Diamond Source. If you've been thinking about getting engaged, upgrading her diamond, or finally buying that piece of jewelry she's been dropping hints about, now is the time to get to the Gold and Diamond Source. They've got the largest selection of diamonds, engagement rings, wedding bands, and fine jewelry anywhere in Tampa Bay, all under one roof. And whether you're spending a few $100 or going all out, they've got something for every style and every budget. Plus, they only sell real, natural diamonds, because if it's real love, it should be a real diamond. That's something that was made in the factory 2 weeks ago. And with 0% financing for up to 5 years, a $5,000 purchase is only about $83 a month. If you're looking for a diamond, make sure it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond. Stop by and see them, goldendiamond.com.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
Car wreck, instant chaos. No time to scroll, no time to guess. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Real lawyers, real doctors, connected fast. That's the move. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
The path to a hands-on future starts here at National Aviation Academy, where curiosity becomes action and action becomes skill. Skilled technicians aren't born, they're built. Aviation moves fast. So what are you waiting for? Train to become an aviation maintenance technician in as little as 14 months. Elevate your skills and take your career to new heights. Visit NAA.edu today. For more information about our statistics, visit NAA.edu/success.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army, our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 813-288-2202.
Patrick was way behind on his IRS taxes.
I was in way over my head. The total amount ended up being somewhere just over $30,000. $30,000.
Then the IRS came to collect.
Started getting letter after letter. A lien had been filed against me. They were going to basically hang me completely out to dry.
He had to do something.
That's when I reached out to Optima Tax Relief.
Patrick's life quickly got a lot easier.
It was very easy. Pretty much hands off, they picked up the ball and ran with it.
And how'd it go?
I couldn't believe it. I had to ask 2 or 3 times. I saved an incredible amount of money.
How does Patrick feel about Optima?
Couldn't be happier. They definitely helped me. Optima Tax Relief, the best place to call. They're the best in the business.
Do what Patrick did and call Optima Tax Relief for a free consultation. Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Testimonial from an actual client. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
When the moments in your life are too important to miss, you can trust O'Reilly Auto Parts to keep you and your plans on the road. Our professional parts people can test your vehicle's battery and even give it a charge if needed. In most cases, we can install your new battery for free. It's just one of the many services we provide at O'Reilly Auto Parts to ensure life's best moments don't find you stranded.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
At the heart of our commemoration is Steel Across America, an unprecedented nationwide tour that will transport an authentic steel beam from the World Trade Center to communities across the United States from May through September 2026, with a stop at Do Good Village in Land O'Lakes, Saturday, May 17th at 11 a.m.
Today's Sporcle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher, now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mostly cloudy and humid for today. 30% chance as we push a few showers and storms inland this afternoon. High temps around 89 degrees. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s and actually a better chance of showers tomorrow. We're going to go 50%. Otherwise, variable clouds with highs in the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
$6:37 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
It was just Alex Van Halen's birthday the other day.
Oh, I sent him a message.
I saw Sammy did. Sammy's trying to be friends with him.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, hey, listen, I love you. Let me know whenever you want to be friends again, whatever. And then Michael Anthony put out a picture of those guys when they were like 17, 18 years old or something, playing in some bowling alley or something, whatever. It was like, oh my God, did anyone have any idea what they would become? You know, you're like, I saw them at the bowling alley.
That's like listening to Ricky Rackman talk about seeing Guns N' Roses every weekend, you know.
At the time, you have no idea that they're going to be anything.
Yeah. And Axl had that big, stupid hair.
Yeah.
The big hairspray hair. Speaking of big, stupid heads, I put on my earrings this weekend.
Oh.
Because I was going out fancy. Yeah. And I got my left ear pierced when I was in 8th grade. That was when I was 13 years old, 14 years old, and have worn my earring on and off ever since. Got my right ear pierced sometime in my 20s when that started becoming a thing. And this weekend, put my right earring in with no problem. Amanda had to pop a hole through my ear to get it in my left ear. The one that I've had since 8th grade.
Yeah, it happens.
Up. My God, it hurt so bad. And then just the noise, that pop of the skin in my ear.
Yeah.
You know, like I could hear it in my ear.
Does it hurt at all now or no?
It's a little sore.
Yeah.
It's a little sore. And now I have them in because I'm afraid to take them out because I think I'm going to go through that again. So now I'm wearing earrings like a big transvestite that forgot to take everything off.
You got earrings. I got long hair. What are we doing?
What is this show doing? What's happening? Carmen, what do we have to give away to the people this morning?
Okay, so we have tickets for Triumph.
Still, that hasn't happened yet.
No, May 24th.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
Triumph.
Dave Matthews Band.
Okay.
Which is May 26th.
All right.
Kid Rock.
Okay.
Which is May 30th.
Kid Rock called one of the biggest racists they've ever seen in their life last night on the roast.
Hank Williams Jr.
Also, I would assume a racist, but I don't really know.
And Chris Stapleton.
All right. We got your tickets. Let's do it right now. We're a little bit of Sporcle. Here we go. Chris Stapleton playing the stadium, not suffering blue dot disease.
No,
he's killing it.
Yeah.
But Post Malone and Jelly Roll.
A lot of other artists. I'm going to take some time off from touring. Oh, really? Because you put your tickets on sale and they didn't sell very well.
Yeah.
Was it Meghan Trainor another one that was like...
Yep.
Yeah.
Like canceled her whole tour or something after like...
because she wanted to focus on her kid or something.
Yeah.
Sure you do.
I know one that did not have blue dot syndrome is Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, I'd go see Olivia Rodrigo in a second.
Because I tried to get those tickets for my daughters, and 2 shows in Orlando sold out in about
in Orlando
30 seconds. Yeah.
I would go to that. I love her.
Yeah. Good luck.
One that you may want to go to, you'll probably not care about, but Clutch is going to be at the Ritz in Ybor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good job. Clutch is great live.
Yeah.
And that's a good venue for them. That'll be nice.
Very good.
I'd rather see Olivia Rodrigo.
Have you ever even actually listened to Clutch?
Yes. But I don't care for it.
No?
It's not that, don't get me wrong. If you put it on, I wouldn't be like, what is this? I'd be like, it's fine.
But like you like rock.
Yeah.
It's good rock.
It is good.
Yeah.
Same thing with like Five Finger Death Punch is a good band, but I'm not driving around listening to it. But I'll drive around listening to Olivia Rodrigo.
I'll tell you, Five Finger Death Punch, their downfall is their singer to me. Their singer is very white piping jeans, sunglasses on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
Phrases that don't agree with.
They've got like that Volbeat sound, the singer.
Volbeat's another one I don't
Which
like.
I don't like either. Yeah, it's just kind of very similar. The vocals, anyways.
Yeah, the music. And that's a big thing, man. Every time I hear a song, I'm like, all right. And then the vocals come in and you either yay or nay. You're like, nope, not going to happen.
All right. Where are we at? Who's got the lead and all that other stuff?
You won 3 in a row.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Did I make a rule?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe.
What was it?
Did you?
No, don't tell
I
me.
can't tell you.
Why not?
I don't pay attention to this
Because
kind of
that's
stuff.
the rule. You have to remember your rule.
Figure it out.
I'm going to be honest with you. I do not remember my rule.
All right.
We believe you.
We'll see what happens.
Hopefully it clicks in.
All right. Carmin is the keeper of Sporcle. Pat is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmin, what are we playing today?
Okay, well, today's Monday.
Yeah.
So I figured we'd do some vocabulary.
Oh, you picked that out all on your own.
Yes.
Good for you.
I connected the dots. Figured it out.
All right.
All right, vocabulary. Here we go. A periodical publication.
Magazine.
Mike. Having supernatural or mysterious powers.
Magic.
Geo. To make something appear larger than it is.
Multiply.
Magnify. Galvin. Letters and packages.
Mail.
Mike. Sorry, hold on. Froze. A long distance running race. Marathon. Geo.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm like choking. I drank all my water.
You want me to spit in your throat?
Ew. The science or practice of the diagnosis, treatment.
Medicine.
Mike. A small southern African mongoose that typically is highly social, feeds on insects, and lives in underground burrows.
Mole.
A small southern...
Muskrat?
What'd you say?
Muskrat?
She lured you in with it. What'd you say?
A small southern African mongoose that typically is highly social, feeds on insects, and lives in underground burrows.
Timon and Pumbaa. Lion King, right? I don't know.
Meerkat.
Meerkat.
Close, but, An instrument for converting sound waves into electrical variations, which may then be amplified.
Megaphone.
An instrument for converting sound waves.
Microphone.
Thank you.
Oh, that's stupid.
Can't believe
I was looking around the room trying to figure it out.
What? Wow.
I knew it was something and I couldn't figure it out.
To move from one region to another.
Migrate.
Mike. The number equivalent to 1,000 thousands.
Million.
Galvin. And Pap, we are halfway there.
Microphone.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Galvin has 3, and Michael is your leader with 4.
All right, we are doing vocabulary. Your next one, a solid substance of natural occurrence, certain types of which are needed by the human body for good health.
Mucus.
A solid substance of natural occurrence, certain types of which are needed by the human body for good health.
Microbiotics.
I bet we're going to feel stupid.
Mineral.
Nah.
Yes, no point.
Mucus.
A reflective surface.
Mirror.
Mike. A cloud of tiny water droplets suspended in the atmosphere at or near the Earth's surface.
Moisture. Damn it.
A cloud of tiny water droplets suspended in the atmosphere at or near the Earth's surface. Mist. Of or relating to the present or recent times as opposed. Galvin. To make partial or minor changes to something.
Manipulate.
Typically to improve it or to make it less extreme. To make partial or minor changes to something, typically to improve it or to make it less extreme.
Modify.
Ooh. Pap.
That was Galvin.
Was not.
Oh, 100% was, and you know it was.
100%. We both said it at the exact time.
It was very close.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what to tell you. Listen to the tape.
Cut your hair.
Dress like Slater.
All right. M vocabulary. A small burrowing.
Mole.
Yes. Mike Calta. A current medium of exchange in the form of
money.
Coins. Galvin. A small rodent that typically has a
Mouse.
pointed. Geo.
Wiener.
No. A story or event recorded by a camera as a
Movie.
Yes, Pap.
That was Geo.
The make 'em up.
Yeah, the make 'em up.
The make 'em up. 100%.
And Pap, we're on the last three.
Dumb game.
Geo has 4 points on the board, and Michael and Galvin are both tied. They have 6.
Oh, it could be 7-6 right now. Oh.
All right. M vocabulary, last three. Here we go. A small domed cake or quick bread made from batter
Muffin.
or dough. Mike.
Small
Dome cake, yeah.
Okay, last two. A large cup, typically
Mug.
Mike. And your last one. The offspring of a male donkey.
Mule.
Mike.
No, that was me.
Oh, 100%.
What? Who was it?
That was Galvin.
Oh.
Your final score. Gio with 4 points on the board, Galvin with 7, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 8.
Thank you. Let me get a winner. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Joel.
Joel, you're the winner this morning. I will put you on hold, and you'll have your choice of tickets, which include Dave Matthews Band, Chris Stapleton, and a bunch of other crap.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Hold on. He's on line 3.
If you like
Got it.
crap, you're
You're going to
love
love this.
I feel like Dave Matthews plays here once a month.
Yeah, or at least we talk about it for 6
Right.
months.
We've just
Yeah.
had the tickets, but it is coming up at the end of the month. So.
But there's so many of the shows now that we get the tickets so far in advance that we're talking about it for like 2 years, and then we're like, did they play here yet, or what's going on?
Except Chris Stapleton. We've been talking about that, and we still don't have the ticket yet. All right, I have the current rule.
Yeah.
You guys are going to have to talk about me and how victorious I am in Sporcle like little puppies.
That wasn't a rule.
That was a rule.
That was my rule. That was my rule.
Yeah.
Nice try.
And you don't get to make another rule.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have to remember
I
your
thought
rule.
I could just pick any rule from the past.
That's not how it works.
No.
So,
All right.
you got
So what
3,
happens?
2, 1. Don't know the rule.
So
All
what,
right, see
what
you later.
happens if I don't know the rule?
Then it's gone.
That's not my problem.
The
But,
rule
okay, but when do I get a rule back?
when you win 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, today was 4, so
No, 5 in a row. Starting from 1.
That's 4.
Today's 1.
Be one of your next 5.
You got 3.
You're
You
right.
had a rule. You lost it because you can't remember it. So you got to win 5 in a row now to get a rule.
what was my rule?
I don't know.
I mean, you could tell me. I already.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't
Carmen,
know.
do you remember?
If you said it, I would go yes. If you say another rule that's not it, I'll tell you no.
I'm pretty sure it was a puppy thing.
No, that was mine.
Gallons.
That was
Yeah.
definitely mine.
Carmen, do you
100%.
remember?
So I do remember.
Well,
I'm not going
hold
to
on.
tell you.
Well, it's
Well,
you can
no,
tell
hold
me I
on.
lost it.
So, are you admitting you lose
Yeah,
it?
I don't
You
know- I
can't
don't
have
know
it
it.
back. It doesn't start tomorrow where you get it, whatever. The only way to have a rule now is you have to win 5 in a row.
Okay.
You agree to that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Carmen, what was the rule?
They had to tell you how good you were at Sporcle in their best Captain Jack Sparrow.
That's what it was. Yeah.
There you go.
Talk like a pirate.
That is
I'm
correct.
glad
Yes.
I forgot that one.
That was a one and done.
Yep.
Good. That was dumb.
Yes.
Well, I got to be honest with you. I don't think either of you do it. I'd never think of a rule until we win.
Right.
And
Because
then
you don't
have
want to
think
jinx yourself.
Right. And then you have like 20 seconds to think of a rule, and you're like, I don't know this.
Well, Jack Sparrow came up in the conversation
Right.
of Sporcle. That's what made me think of it.
Those movies, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never made a rule.
Never? Ever?
No.
In all the years?
No.
Oh, wow.
Maybe, but I don't think it ever got implemented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. You have to win 3 in a row.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You have one locked and loaded in case you do?
Maybe.
You've had a lot of time to think.
Someday.
You had more time to think about that than Dave Matthews had.
Joe?
It sounds
Yes,
fun.
Mike.
I thought you were officiating with Stellar today.
Always.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Michael. I'm fair and impartial.
I feel like that, and today you took a point away from me. I'm not even mad because I wasn't really sure, so I have to go with what the judge says.
Well, if you talk to Gio, the game is rigged.
That's true.
All that I've heard.
I will tell you, you got that point.
I did?
Yeah.
And,
That's-
and you didn't step in with integrity?
I said.
He's not the
Oh.
judge.
I'm not the judge.
No. All right. I couldn't tell because I was answering. So
Right.
It all came in at the same time.
Yeah, I wasn't, and I heard. But, hey, listen, it's difficult. Like, I'm amazed that Carmen can do it while giving the question.
Not here.
And do it. Yeah, I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
And, Carmen, you are about a 99% rate.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Yeah. Again, I've been hosting Sporcle for I can't even remember how long.
Yeah.
Put that on your resume.
Oh,
Joe-
100%.
Joe, you're about 70%.
All right.
Wrong.
I appreciate that.
70% wrong.
I'll take it.
70% with 75 with a little pushing.
Partly cloudy.
Yeah. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, back to school, boat problems, and drill, baby, drill.
All right. Galvin's got your news. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Southbound Veterans Expressway at Waters, an accident with the right lane block has traffic already backed up past Wilski. Also still very slow going in the Plant City area, westbound I-4. Southbound Skyway Bridge at the Toll Plaza Erect, right lane block there, about a 15-minute delay to get across. I'm Monica with traffic.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech Seminar, Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Tampa Renaissance, Jim Walter Boulevard. Get licensed, get legal, get CamtechSchool.com.
With the power of Amazon, you can make purchases in the morning and they'll be delivered to your doorstep by that afternoon. That's not the case with hurricane-resistant windows. You have to plan ahead. If you have thought about upgrading your windows to withstand the hurricanes, call WeatherTight Windows today. You don't want to overthink this and run out of time when hurricane season is upon us. Call WeatherTight Mike and get a quote on hurricane-resistant windows today.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight windows.
I'm Thaddeus Bullard, and I can't believe I get to do this. I grew up hearing these commercials, and around here, when someone's in a car accident, people know exactly who to call.
1-800-ASK-GARY. They connect you with lawyers and doctors after a car accident.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Ken Ganley Kia. We're the #9 Kia dealer in the country and going for #1. Here's what that means for you. We're training every day, working hard to earn your business on every deal, stocking more inventory than ever. Because when we have the most inventory, you save big. Simple. And that's how you get to #1. Lease the all-new 2027 Telluride for just $277 per month. We may be coming for #1, but the real winner is you.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
Tampa Bay, if your AC isn't keeping up, now's the time to get it checked before the heat really kicks in. At my house, I rely on Hawkins Service Company because they show up, fix it right, and keep things simple from start to finish. They've been helping local homeowners for over 30 years and have earned thousands of 5-star reviews along the way, plus solid guarantees you can trust. New customers save 10% off any service when you mention the bone. Schedule today at HawkinsServiceCO.com. Hawkins Service Company. One call handles it all.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Guys, here's the truth. Buying a diamond has never been easy, and now with lab-grown diamonds in the mix, it's even trickier. Are you paying too much? Are you really getting the most for your money? Here's the good news. At International Diamond Center, we cut through the confusion. We give you the straight facts, remove the mystery, and teach you how to make a smart choice, whether you're leaning toward a lab-grown diamond or a timeless natural one. For over 40 years, our mission has stayed the same. Protect the consumer. Reveal the real story behind pricing. Expose the tricks so you don't overpay. We've done it with natural diamonds forever. Now we're doing the exact same thing with lab-grown. At IDC, you'll find an unmatched selection of both, natural and lab-grown, right here in our showroom. We'll let you compare them side by side, as many as you want, until you're completely confident. And no matter which you choose, you get our direct, no-nonsense pricing every day. No inflated markups, no games to maximize profit. Just exceptional value and honest dealing. Don't guess, don't wonder. Come to the experts you can trust. International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-8157. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-8157. That's 800-575-8157. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Turn up 7 o'clock on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 and the phone numbers to reach us. Don't forget, coming up in an hour from now, we will give you a heads up. The Bone bonus keyword. We'll give you that keyword. You put it in the app, and it could be worth $1,000. It'll happen at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, noon, 2, and 5 today. First one coming up at the end of news. We'll help you out with that. On Friday, we had quite the show. We had Ricky Rackman from Headbangers Ball in the studio with us, with Craig Gass and Chris Kyle from Chris Kale from Five Finger Death Punch. And before that, we had Matthew Morrison and Skylar Aston, who were from Glee and Pitch Perfect. And those guys were great. I enjoyed speaking to them as much as I did with Ricky Rackman and those guys, because we watched Glee. We did watch the show. We did know. And it was also just to get somebody a little bit out of our range into the studio and talk to them. Those guys are performing at the Sapphire Lounge. Good or bad?
Oh, great.
Great.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, they're pros.
I mean, they were. I mean, Carmin, they were giving it Broadway enthusiasm,
right?
And and I talked to Matthew afterwards, and I said it's a tough gig. He goes, yeah, because people are talking and drinking and eating and doing other things, and you're up there just doing your stuff. And he goes, but it is what it is. Like he seemed to genuinely enjoy being here.
I wonder if they do that a lot.
I don't think they do.
Right.
I don't think they do. Because I asked them if they had done this together a lot, and they said they never did it before. And Skylar went up first, did a song, then started another song, and then brought out Matthew. Matthew came in and finished the song with him. So anyway, I'm sitting like kind of to the right behind the stage, and Skylar gets up there and he's singing, and he's turning around, and he's looking at the room, and he looks at me, and he kind of waves. And I give him a cool guy head nod because I don't know if he's waving to me or not.
I don't want to be somebody behind you.
Hi.
Yep.
Hi. And then Matthew, when he gets on stage, after his second song, he's like, I'm going to come out there and see you folks. So he goes out and he's singing and walking around. So he walks around by me, recognizes me, comes over while he's singing, puts his hand on my shoulder and leans down so he could see what kind of shoes I'm wearing.
That's so funny.
That's good.
In the middle of his song, he stopped to check my shoes. It was a
they
great
said
time.
when I walked them out afterwards, they said they had fun.
Oh, good. Yeah. I talked to his tour manager too. She said they had a good time.
Yeah,
so
they said it was they enjoyed doing like an interview like this, because then they went to do TV
right
after that, which is very cookie cutter and just cheesy
7
questions.
seconds to answer questions.
Right. They said this was fun to get things started.
Yeah, good. I'm glad that I enjoyed having them on the show.
Gio, did you have them sign anything?
No, I did not. I did not.
Did you want to?
Maybe.
I have to be honest with you. I mean, having the theater, having Skylar sign a Pitch Perfect poster wouldn't have been a bad idea. I didn't even think about that,
Yeah.
Because those things are only, not that Pitch Perfect is like one of my favorite movies, but I did see it a couple of times, and I only really want movie posters of movies I like.
It's a very funny movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Great. It's great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news. Oh, did I get you, throw you for a little loop there?
Yeah, no, it's just
Push it harder. Push it harder.
Okay.
You can do it.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin? What's wrong?
Joe's not getting the thing. Yeah, it's because you have a Hotmail account and it's very confusing. For some reason,
That's it.
Well, no, listen, my email does not send to your Hotmail, but I have
That can't be right.
Well, no, I have a Hotmail address for him, but I don't know if it's wrong. Oh, that's what it is. I see what it is now. Because your Hotmail address doesn't pop up in my thing, so I have to type it every time, and I typed it wrong. I transposed 2 letters. So
There you go.
Let me see.
So it was your fault.
Yeah, it's really the computer's fault. I mean, come on, learn the thing.
Computer
And,
known to make mistakes.
no, but
Will you ever get rid of your Hotmail account,
No,
Joe?
it's my name. There's
Yeah.
no reason I should change it.
everybody else's email, if I type C, Carmen's email pops up. If I type G, Gio's, it pops up. It's ready to go.
Mine pops up for Joe. If I type J-O, it comes
It
up
used
for him.
to. It used to, and now it doesn't anymore. Like all of
You
a
think
sudden,
it's rejecting it because he has Hotmail?
I think all of a sudden it was like, bro, I'm not sending a Hotmail. I'm Gmail.
Well,
Come on.
it defaults to the company's email because you're sending it from the company email.
Yeah.
So that's why it defaults to Joe's company email, not his Hotmail.
I didn't even know Joe had a company.
I didn't know he had one either.
Everyone
I
has
didn't know
one.
Joe worked for the company.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Today's top story, President Donald Trump rejected Iran's counterproposal to end the 10-week war in the Middle East. Yeah, calling it, quote, totally unacceptable, while Tehran vowed to never bow, prolonging a standoff that has choked the Strait of Hormuz and roiled global energy markets. Trump saying, quote, I have just read the response from Iran's so-called representatives. I don't like it. All caps, totally unacceptable. He posted on Truth Social on Sunday.
So what happens?
Well, goes on, continues on. So they figure out, both sides are happy.
I don't care what anybody says, and I know I get a lot of crap for this, but I care most about what affects me. And so does everybody else. But nobody ever actually says that. Now, I care about other people, too, but I care about what affects me most. And right now, I don't have to deal with gas prices. Not really.
Yeah, but it is affecting you whether you realize it or not, because I have a story. In fact, I'll jump to this story real quick because I thought this was pretty interesting. You think all this stuff...
I think it's affecting me in the long run. I'm just saying, like, I'm not seeing it as frequently as everybody else is because I'm not going to get $6 a gallon gas or whatever it is every day.
But could it affect you in making your wife upset, which affects you because then she's mad at you for something, whatever, because she's upset about this, because the shipping logjam in the Persian Gulf is also having unexpected impacts. In India right now, shops have been struggling to keep Diet Coke on their shelves due to a shortage of aluminum cans.
That would be a problem.
Right?
That would be a problem.
There's no Diet Coke.
There's no DC.
Then your
What
wife's
about
mad.
plastic?
Your wife's mad. It's plastic. That's not the same,
Not the
Carmen.
same.
I get it. Listen, I prefer fountain over everything.
Do you know my father will only drink regular Coke and only drink it out of a bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottle, glass bottle,
Glass
or
bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, the Mexican Coke?
That's what he prefers, the
Yeah.
Mexican Coke.
Yeah, with the real sugar.
They had it at Costco, and I bought a case for Chad. He drank it in like 2 days.
I'm telling you right now, you have a plastic bottle of Diet Coke. It is nothing next to the crispy can. You open. Oh man, that's so good. And have you seen the tall boys they have now?
No.
They have Diet Coke tall boys.
No, I have not.
Yeah.
I did get my wife did get me a Devil Wears Prada 2 Diet Coke the other day.
Oh?
Yeah.
What does it come in, a shoe or something?
No, it's a long, narrow can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
sexy.
Like the theater, how they do the popcorn buckets and do the different stuff.
No, it's just a sexy thin can.
Are you still going to see the movie, or you're over it now?
Well, I mean, I don't think I'm going to the movie theater to see it now because it'll be another day or two before it pops up online somewhere.
Right.
But I would like to see it.
It was good.
I wish that I could just order it at home.
Yeah. Maybe if the pandemic comes back, though, you'll have that option.
Come on, pandemic.
Because again, it's not really like necessary to go to a theater to see it. You know what I mean? Because it's not like an action movie.
Right.
Like it'd be cool to see it on a big
THX and everything else.
Right. It'd be cool to see it on a big screen, but it's definitely not necessary for that style of movie.
When is the Ronda Rousey?
This Saturday.
Yeah. You having a party?
Well, I was thinking about it.
No.
It's too late.
Negative. No party.
Yeah.
Canceled.
How many parties you've said you're going to have?
Yeah.
And they never come.
NFL, briskets, come on over.
Nobody ever wants to come over for NFL games.
I came over the one time, and then you never invited me back.
I don't think I ever had anybody over.
It was
never invited.
It was me, you, and Joey, and we ate pigs in a blanket during the Bucks game, and that was it.
You want me to just show up during football season and be like, I'm here to watch a game?
I had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
My problem is that my TV downstairs is adequate. So when you start watching it downstairs, like I kind of have the big screen upstairs, but the downstairs is pretty big. So I'm like, we're good down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So we'll just leave it.
It's
we'll
over.
just leave it out in limbo right now.
Not going to keep my Saturday free.
You know what? I'm going out. Forget about it.
Donald Trump, the Trump administration, launched the website moms.gov on Mother's Day in an effort to help provide resources to expecting women and their families.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, moms.gov.
And what does it do?
Go check it out.
You
It's
go there and
resources for expecting women and their families and stuff. that'll help out with, I guess, diapers and food.
Carmin,
where to go. And
we checked it out yet?
Not yet, but 3 months.
3 months?
3 months.
3 months. We got to get healthy. We got to get ready.
Nobody's ever done that.
3 years.
Okay, fine. Well, sure.
You
You think I came up with this on my own?
Look at my kids. They're perfect. They were born of the worst health.
To you.
What would you change about my children?
Nothing.
Okay. Therefore, they are perfect.
Yeah, but again, your wife had a very bad pregnancy both times. She was very sick and ill.
And you think that's because I was unhealthy?
It could have been because both of you guys were unhealthy.
She was very healthy.
Putting your unhealthy seed in her.
So then it is because you were unhealthy. Or it could
I
have been.
violated her?
Yeah. You infected her.
Yeah. And her
Didn't you guys say
body.
you struggled a little bit at the beginning trying to...
We did.
Right.
We
Conceive.
did.
So again, they say if you put in time and effort in getting your body ready and eating the right foods and doing the right exercises. Oh, I am sorry. I want to have a healthy, good pregnancy and I don't want to be miserable and sick.
Oh, I almost said the meanest thing I've ever said in my life.
What?
No, I'm not going to say it. 'Cause I
About
don't
Carmin?
mean, yeah, I don't
say
mean
it. Go ahead.
No.
Say it. Say it.
No,
say
it crosses lines.
Oh, does it? Oh,
Yes.
now you're scared?
Yes. No, I'm not scared. I take it back. I take immediate. I was going to say it to make a joke, and then I said it. I was going to say, I hope that you go I hope you go all the way through 3 months.
Wrong with you? Why would you even?
I didn't even say anything yet. You have no idea what I was going to say.
Void of emotion.
Yeah, who even thinks that?
You don't even know what I was going to say.
You're an awful human.
What was I going to say?
I'm not going to put that in the universe.
What was I going to say? Give me an idea. I think you took it to the extreme.
Oh, you can't see me on TV.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
I could see you.
Yeah.
What you doing, Joe?
Well,
Do it, Joe.
She making crib shot hands?
she's doing this.
Oh, no, I did not what I meant.
That's what
not
you
what
meant.
I swear to God, it's not. I'll tell you what I meant.
Okay, then say it.
That I wanted your baby to be born with like club feet.
No, that's not what you meant.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
He doesn't want your baby dead. He wants it deformed.
Right.
Yeah, what is also
I also stopped myself before I said it. I was going to say, I hope your baby's born with flippers.
also awful.
Yeah.
I think he watered it down, Carmen. That's not what he was thinking.
Look at me. I swear to God. I swear it over my kids.
The fact that you prefaced with, "Oh my God," is the worst thing I've ever said about Carmen.
Yeah, I wasn't going. I didn't even go that far. I was not going that far.
And
I
you
was gonna
stop yourself, and then when you finally reveal it, it's like, you said far worse just before earlier in the show.
Listen, I changed the words that I was going to use.
Yeah.
I was going to use a word that The Rock used.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. But again, it could help us conceive. It could help my pregnancy. Again, it's not like a 100% thing. But yes, getting healthy before you get pregnant is a good idea.
Listen to me. And I'm not saying this like you. I'm just saying this in general. I've seen a lot of unhealthy people shooting out kids, no problem.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
100%. But again, the risks of your pregnancy, the risks of the child coming out with complications, all those things increase the unhealthier you are as the mother carrying the child.
Sloths have kids too.
So why would I not take time to get healthy?
Look at Mama June.
Yeah, and
Kid slid right up.
And look at her children.
You don't want a little honey boo boo kid?
No.
I don't think you have a choice.
Yeah.
When I was trying to get Amanda pregnant before Joey, we couldn't do it because my sperm had crooked tails, and they were swimming in circles. They were swimming in circles. That's the real thing.
Yeah, and again, that's something that Chad.
You know why, Carmen?
Why?
I was unhealthy.
Yeah.
I had a fever at the time, and they said a fever will kill or damage the sperm, and that's what happened.
And they say like hot tubs, Mountain Dew, smoking weed. There's a bunch of things that
if you have a hot tub filled with Mountain Dew, it's actually really good. No, it's actually good.
That is not good.
Backflips in the pool.
Yep. He's shaking that baby up.
Yeah. But again, like I said, it's not going to guarantee that I have an easy pregnancy.
Oh, I hope your baby has flippers.
But you know what? You stop. But again, I
love that little seal baby.
Why would you not get healthy for your sake and your child's sake? That's just common sense to me.
Yeah, but you keep saying like 3 months. It's been like 2 years now.
No, it has not. We just started talking about this 6 months ago when we got engaged.
Yeah, it feels like a long time.
So let's stop talking about it and stop asking me about it.
Whoa.
How about that?
Wow,
If you guys don't want to talk about it, then don't talk about it.
No, I'm just saying it seems like a lot of time has gone on. We like talking about it.
Listen, Chad and I got engaged in September.
All right.
That's when we started talking about it.
What will happen first? You get healthy or we see Dave Matthews Band?
I saw Orlando this weekend.
Yeah.
And he loved the tracksuits at your wedding.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I said that was a greatest trend that's ever been started.
Yeah. Listen,
Yep.
I loved
tracksuit wedding.
Yep, I loved it. I think all you guys loved it, like all the guests and stuff. Everyone was comfortable.
Everyone except David.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to look nice, obviously.
No, I know, but he didn't. I don't think he appreciated
This
our
isn't a joke.
tracksuits.
Oh, no, he loved it. Yeah, he laughed when I told him. He was like, all right. He's like, if that's your thing. I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, cool.
I feel like when I went up to talk to him, he didn't take me seriously because I was wearing a tracksuit.
No.
I don't think that's why.
That's not why.
That's not why.
Maybe
Probably because of
I
what you just said to
wish
me.
his grandchildren had flippers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You realize if that happens, I'm going to feel awful.
Yeah, you should. And then you're going to have to pay for all their medical expenses.
You spoke it into existence.
Yeah.
Deal.
Well, at least let them swim in your pool.
Yeah, anytime. Backflips, front flips, whatever they want.
Yes, you can go in the pool.
I will throw that baby a little sardine, an oyster, something.
You're a jerk.
That'll be nice.
Void of emotion.
I had baby time this weekend.
With
my nephew, Wesley. I got to play with him.
Oh, yeah?
And he slept on me like I was a king-size bed.
This is the one you weren't allowed to touch initially?
Yeah.
No
Now
pictures,
I can touch,
please?
kiss its head, the whole thing. And that babies are heat generators, man. They picked that baby up off me, and I just a big wet spot on my shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That baby just sweats its way through sleep. It was great, though. I love a little baby.
Carmin, you were talking about the hantavirus. The situation is serious and tragic.
Pandemic.
Health officials still report there's low to extremely low risk to everyday Americans, even though they took them off the ship and put them on regular commercial flights. Sarah Palin, we haven't heard from her for a while. She's smart, right? She says that if health officials do issue guidelines in the future to keep you and your neighbors safe, she says, quote, do not comply.
Oh,
this
good.
time, just don't.
Oh, no.
They want you to get sick.
I mean, if it's what we learned the last time, they really didn't do anything. The things that they told us to do.
Yeah, spraying stuff down the Lysol and wearing the mask.
Not politically or not. I mean, I always think that spraying the stuff down in Lysol is always going to help fight some germs. But, wearing the mask didn't seem to help. And that's not political at all. It's just the things we went through and worked and didn't work.
Yeah.
I don't think, walking down the aisle at Publix one way and not the other way. I mean, all that stuff was stupid. But everybody was trying so hard to try and control this thing. We didn't learn much.
But then they would go, you can't go out to dinner or do anything. And then the governor of California was like, well, I mean, I can go out.
Yeah.
Right.
It's outside. Yeah. No big deal.
They did, when COVID first started, they did say that it was the threat to the public was very low, not to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I think it's the exact same thing they're saying right now.
But it was very low to the public,
I mean, they definitely downplayed it.
Yeah.
From the start.
In the beginning.
Did you see the Trump video? They showed him. They asked him at a presser when he was coming off of the helicopter, and he said, we have the hantavirus, and he said, oh, we have it under the control. We have control over it. And then they showed flashback of coronavirus. He's like, yeah, but I think we have it under control. We're all good.
There's a bunch of those memes going around.
Listen, I'm boarding up the windows, and I'm just going to stay here and just be so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the big thing is like they put people on the commercial flights, and now I want to say there's cases that have popped up in 7 states already. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it does feel very, I don't want to say nostalgic, but it does feel,
You remember.
Yeah, it's a little PTSD with the COVID. So, like I said, I don't think we're going to go into a pandemic, but my algorithm literally is. One is no pandemic. The next is we're definitely going into a pandemic. So, again, I bought an extra case of toilet paper. Nothing crazy, but, just
What do you think is the number one thing to prepare?
So the one thing that we also did buy, which we were going to anyway, but we were going to wait, but we got it instead of waiting, was we got like a squat rack. So like gym equipment.
Yeah. I remember gym equipment. Nobody had it.
No, yeah, because they closed down the gyms, one, and then two, all the equipment, the prices skyrocketed because everyone was buying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we did buy our gym equipment, but we were going to do that anyway in like a month or two, So now we bought it just in case. That way we weren't going to be paying double what the price was now.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Both my daughters were freaking out saying their senior years were going to be ruined.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
My son had to do his graduation in the parking lot.
That's
drive through graduation.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what Joey had to do when he graduated in 8th grade. But the good thing is that it's going into summer now. So if they could just have the pandemic for the summer, that's all we need.
Right.
Yeah.
Carmen, if there is a pandemic, what do you do? Just release your flipper kids into the stream? Or?
Little pandemic, baby.
Oh, man. I'm going to feel so bad if those kids have flippers.
You should.
I
Why
would.
you say that?
He spoke it into existence.
I know. Now we're putting it off even longer.
Good. You should. I feel bad. I don't think you should do it.
I need more time to get healthy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Stanley Cup playoff
You know what you should
bracket.
name that kid if it's a girl?
No.
Lucille.
The Stanley Cup playoffs bracket is narrowed down to 7 teams now. Tonight, you've got the Avalanche taking on the Wild.
That's what sucks about the NHL. Every team makes the playoffs.
Well, not anymore. There's only 7 left, whatever. This is Game 4 tonight. The Avalanche lead that series 2-1, right? Is that right? Yeah. And then you have the Golden Knights and the Ducks. That is Game 5 will be happening tomorrow night. That series is tied 2-2. You have the Sabres and the Canadiens. That series, the Canadiens lead 2-1. And then the Hurricanes are already in the Eastern Conference Finals. They beat the Flyers. They swept that series 4-0.
I saw our goalie, Andrei Vasilevsky. He was at the Sapphire Lounge on Saturday night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Did not bother him. Did not talk to him.
No.
He just seemed like he was enjoying the night.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once the Lightning are out, I kind of just stop caring.
That's the thing. I mean, every once in a while there'll be a team like I'll probably watch the actual Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yeah, when it gets to like Game 4 of the finals, Game 5, then I'll probably jump back in at that point.
You like to pay attention to it, but I don't really have another team.
No.
Then in the NBA playoffs, you have the Thunder and the Lakers. They're playing tonight. Thunder are looking to put that away. They lead that series 3-0.
What did the Knicks do last night?
The Knicks won, and they're in the finals, Eastern Conference Finals, rather, for congratulations, Mike Olivero. Yeah, they swept the 76ers. You've got the Timberwolves and the Spurs, which are tied 2-2, and I think Wemby may be out because of fighting, so he may be out for Game 5, which is crazy. And then you have the Pistons and the Cavaliers, where Detroit leads that 2-1. So I think it's going to be the Knicks and the Thunder again, just like last year, and I think the Thunder will probably win again.
The W is also back this weekend.
Yeah.
I saw Caitlin Clark walk out with Morgan Wallen over the weekend.
Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off, I guess.
Why?
Because Morgan Wallen is racist and he's a horrible person. And how dare you?
She plays basketball with black people.
Right.
So, yeah.
But it seems like when like Peyton Manning or these guys walk out with him, nobody's got a problem. Yeah.
That's dumb.
She's getting a lot of backlash, I guess.
Morgan Wallen didn't say anything that was racist. He used a word that he doesn't have. He used a word that he isn't supposed to use, but he didn't say it in a racist way.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. If he was out there calling black people the N-word, that's racist. Then you go, he can't be associated with that guy. But the guy was just using the word. What?
I feel you defending it is just crazy.
No, it's not crazy. So much that I'm defending it. It's there's a difference between in modern day the way people use that term. You know, was it a bad case of judgment? Yes. Is he using a word that he shouldn't be able to use? Yes. Was he using it to be racist? No. And I don't even like Morgan Wallen. I couldn't care less about him or his music. I just genuinely feel that way. Yeah. And I think most black people feel that way.
But it's almost like if he was rapping a song and he said it like that was, it's kind of in that same realm. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like he was calling a
If he
black
said he
person
didn't want
that.
one to date his daughter, that would be racist.
They already don't like Caitlin Clark because she's white and she's playing basketball and she does well at it. Every black player is out for her. They are all knocking her down and doing all that stuff. So if you can latch on to, oh, you walked out with a guy that said the N-word, guess what? You're racist too now. And that's what they're doing.
I just want to know what AZ Fudd said.
AZ Fudd didn't say anything.
I just wanted to say AZ Fudd.
They were also she was being criticized because she had a chance to make the game winning or the game tying three at the night the concert happened. She missed the game tying three as
Because she
time
was at the
expired,
concert?
and then she was at the concert like an hour later. So a lot of people are like, "Oh, you couldn't make the three, but you got time to go play at the concert, have a good time."
I'm on those people's side.
Yeah.
Concentrate on basketball.
She had a wide open look too, and didn't.
And you
didn't
think
make
she
it.
didn't make the three because she had to go meet Morgan Wallen?
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
She was thinking about what hat she was going to wear.
We're paying you a lot of money.
She didn't even wear a hat.
How about more time about making that shot as opposed to dancing with Morgan Wallen?
Wow. She didn't even dance. She just walked out with him.
Yeah.
Just walked out.
I reposted that video on social media, and I got a bunch of people like, "Oh, she's garbage." She walked with that scumbag Morgan Wallen.
What?
Yeah.
People have too much time on their hands.
You can't win with anybody.
I didn't realize he was so polarizing.
Well, hopefully he does okay with his concerts, though, because it seems like he's...
yeah, I think he only had 2 sold-out shows, so should be probably struggling.
Who walks out with him this Friday in Gainesville?
Titus.
No, it had to be. Titus is not big enough for that.
In Gainesville?
Yeah.
100%.
Titus?
Yes.
Oh, that is a mediocre player. A mediocre college
It's
player.
Titus or Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow. Well, in all seriousness, I know nothing about college football, and I love Titus. Is Titus that big in Gainesville, or just because?
Course,
But I mean,
so.
if he wasn't a wrestler, would he be that big, like as a football player? Or no, I'm not knocking him like I usually do. I'm asking the question because I
that
don't know anything.
helps that he was in WWE.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, was he that big of a football player?
I think he's
in
pretty well
Gainesville?
known in the Florida Gator community.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think his son's currently on the team.
Oh,
was
okay.
currently on the team.
Will he do it with Morgan Wallen?
Right, that's the question.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Probably Tim Tebow would be my guess, though.
Yeah, but
Who's
does Tebow
royalty.
live here? Is he over there?
I think he lives in Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
Or he's from,
so that'd
he's
be
from
pretty easy.
Jacksonville.
All right.
Why
Yeah.
don't you live in Jacksonville?
My wife is going to that concert.
Oh,
Oh,
so
JoJo out.
Jojo out.
JoJo out. My wife is going to the concert.
That way the
and
other kid can go.
No.
Oh.
No. The other kid couldn't go because of some other party that they have, a graduation party or something. But no. My wife and Juliana and one of her friends are going, and that's that. And that means I got a Friday open, ladies. If you're interested, just kidding. But I got something. If you guys want to do something,
or guys, go back to the
Yeah.
Sapphire Club, baby.
yeah. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Song and dance. This is another thing to worry about. Mike, you don't have to worry about it,
Good.
but we do. Gas thieves are drilling into vehicles' tanks now. So not just siphoning, now they're actually drilling into the tanks.
Doesn't that seem a little dangerous?
Well, leaving some drivers with repair bills far higher than the value of the stolen gas. Here's a couple victims and mechanics talking about people drilling into cars.
Wait, would you even know where to do that?
Stealing, yeah, I wouldn't. No.
No.
I have no idea. Take a listen.
You stole 5 gallons of gas. Times 5, that's $25. But in reality, that cost me $2,500. This neighbor here and these neighbors here were thinking about getting cameras now. You know, that's an added cost.
On the smaller stuff, it's upwards of $1,500 just for the tank. And labor alone is not cheap either. Keep following the manufacturer recommended specifications for what they can put in for fuel, and keep just driving, stay away from high crime areas. That's really about the best you can do.
I don't know how everybody should have a Ring doorbell camera. I don't know how anybody does not have one. I have 3 of them, and they are the best things. I mean, I if anything, just save you the headache of when something goes off in the middle of the night, being able to immediately know what's near your cars. Most of the time, that mine go off, it's a raccoon or a deer or something like that. But at least get to know. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know what people are. They're $69.
Or also don't have scumbags drilling into gas tanks.
That also could be a problem.
That's
yeah.
another thing.
Jeff, good morning. You're on the Mike Calta show. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, good morning, guys. Great show as always.
Thank you.
I was going to ask you, did you talk about how they said the hantavirus was contracted by the people on board the cruise?
Well, I don't know.
If anyone believes, they said that people that paid $20,000 to $30,000 each to go on that cruise got the virus when they went to a landfill to take pictures during bird watching.
Yeah, I would
I
never.
don't know anyone spending $30,000 going to a landfill.
Well, that's where all the birds are. I don't think that. I think that we all know that whatever was put on board on that ship was probably tainted, and that's how it got passed around. I think that everybody's trying to deflect and get the blame off of them. And the more stories you put out there, the harder it becomes to tie down where exactly they got it from. But I think we all know the truth. I mean, it also seems to all be originating from these, and not just the hantavirus, but all these diseases. Once you get on that cruise and you're locked in, I mean, remember how bad it was with coronavirus before it actually came to land?
The CDC did a study a few years ago and said the best place to start a virus if you wanted to create a global pandemic was on a cruise ship, because everybody on the ship then goes to their ports and then
spread it out
around the world.
Super spreaders. Well, it's happening. Thank you, Jeff.
What's so funny is I brought up the landfill and birds and stuff. So I remember last week whenever I said yellow belly sapsucker, and I said that's always just been my go-to bird. Some guy was saying about it on Instagram, and I go, I don't know where I got it.
I know where you got it.
Where?
From? Well, at least I know where I got it from.
Where?
The Tonight Show.
It may have been.
The Tonight Show when they used to do bird calls. And remember the people would come on, they'd be like...
Totally could have been.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that's in my brain since I was a kid, and that's always my go-to bird. So I said it last week on air. Did not know I was going to have the chance to say it two times in 1 week. I was running the other day, and I was coming out of the trail area and onto the road, and a lady's driving, and she slows down, and she goes, do you know where the boardwalk is here? And I go, I don't think there's a boardwalk in this park. I go, there's like a wooden bridge that goes over. I go, but I don't know. I go, over at this other park, there's some boardwalk area. And she goes, no. She goes, I'm looking for a swallow-tailed kite. And I go, bird? And she goes, yeah. And I go, oh, I didn't see any. I saw a beautiful yellow belly sapsucker. And she looked at me and I go, I don't know.
Swallow-tailed kite?
Yes.
Is she on a scavenger hunt?
I don't know. I mean, she said she's part of a thing, and they said that there was one out here.
Oh.
That there was. So she got in her car and drove to see a bird.
Listen, I saw a robin the other day, and I went, "Oh, look, a robin."
Yeah,
that's my bird watching.
Sure.
Oh, look,
yeah. Oh, robin.
Okay.
Gio, this may be some good news for you. A new study says not all worrying is bad. Researchers found a certain type of anxiety was linked with a 35% lower risk of death over 15 years. So some worrying, they say, is okay just as long as you don't spiral into emotional chaos.
You, Gio. You worry too much.
He does the bad worrying.
Yeah, he does the bad one.
I'm worried that I'm not worrying enough now.
Carmen, I'm sorry I said that. I hope your baby has flippers.
It's okay.
Too late?
Yeah, it's too late. You already said it and put it out there.
I know, but I'm taking it back.
No, I'm not having a child anymore.
No takesies backsies.
He's not sorry.
Oh, I am sorry. I just said it.
You're sorry you said it out loud.
Yeah.
I didn't say what I wanted to say, so...
Yeah.
No.
So again, it wasn't the flipper comment that you were saying.
It was not as bad as what you were saying.
Don't say that.
It's just a different word.
Don't say that.
Listen, it's whatever. I can't have
Carmen,
a baby
I hope your
now.
baby has healthy feet.
I hope my baby is very healthy.
Yes. Probably will be with all the time you're putting into your health.
Yeah.
See, I'm hopping on board.
Thank you.
No problem.
Please keep it that way.
Yes.
Don't change.
I will not change.
Don't jump ship.
Don't go changing.
Yeah, you gotta
try and please me.
You gotta keep this. Keep this.
Little grumpy gringo Capriati baby.
Oh, name that baby Capriati.
I was thinking about getting grumpy gringo this morning.
Yeah, you were.
Is it come out and wearing Taco Bell wrappers?
Grumpy gringo is no Taco Bell. Okay.
So
what is
Taco Bell?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not eating Taco Bell.
Oh, it's not healthy.
I'm making my own tacos at home.
I saw a commercial. I don't know if it was for Panera, maybe, where Panera is now putting a salad on bread.
I've had that.
You've had it?
I've had that.
It's
yes.
just a sandwich.
Basically,
But no. It's a meatless sandwich.
Well, yeah, they take their salad and they stuff it in the bread. So it's basically that.
And is that good?
No, it wasn't that great.
It doesn't sound like it.
But I don't really like Panera.
Oh, I love Panera.
My daughters like Panera, and they always want to go there. I'm like, oh, geez.
Panera's good. I like
Panera's
Panera.
the new Starbucks with kids.
Panera is also very consistent. I don't think I've ever had a bad meal. They're always very much the same. You know what I mean? It's not like this time, you got way more meat or this, whatever. Their soups are great.
Yeah.
Little pricey.
But Chad was Googling like places like to go out to eat, like which were the better versus the lower end ones. Panera, one of the worst places.
Really?
And the ratings, because like the only thing that's fresh there is all the bread and the pastries that they make. All the food that that you get, it all is frozen and comes out of packages.
I don't care.
I know.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I normally don't care.
I tried a new restaurant this weekend, Boda, which is right down Dale Mabry, right next to Mons Venus, who our buddy Andreas, who owns Riveters, has that as well.
Did you go to Mons Venus?
No, we did not. But listen to this. Speaking of Taco Bell, the restaurant that he has is an old Taco Bell.
Yeah, I know. We almost bought it.
It's an old Taco Bell, and he said they had a drop ceiling, and he goes, and I took it off, and look, and the ceiling was wood, and it was like vaulted and stuff. He goes, I didn't even pay. He goes, that's how it was. And I go, that's great. My wife got super excited because he said it was an old Taco Bell. She loves Taco Bell. He goes, the bell's still up there. The actual bell. Remember they used to have and my wife was like, is he going to keep the bell? Can we have the bell? Like, what are you doing with the bell?
I think for years it was a pizza place, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Frankie from Cave Chibo and I looked into buying that building when it went down after Taco Bell to turn it. Frankie wanted to turn it into a pizza place.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, there's nothing over there. We could serve pizza till 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, that'd be a great idea.
Yeah.
And then when Riveters opened, I was like, well, thank God we didn't do that.
Yeah, it was Joe's Pizza or something, I think.
I think it was
Joe Redner.
Yeah. Which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Buy the place next door and let's sell pizza.
Yeah, and then tell the girl, tell the guys, wouldn't it be great to have pizza after a lap dance?
Although, tell the girls, don't get fat eating all the pizza. You're not going to be able to
the
dance.
The girls aren't allowed to eat the pizza. The
right,
customers.
they just sell, yeah.
I lived here since 1989. I've been to Mons Venus one time. Never got a lap dance.
Really? Only one time?
One time, and it was for a bachelor party.
Wow.
I think it was Moose's bachelor party. Yeah, I'm a 2001 guy.
I don't know if I've ever been in there.
Mons?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not missing much. It's a small room.
It's about the size of this room right here.
Yeah, it's very small.
I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah. It's very small, and there's a lot of weird stuff going on in the corners.
Sure.
Nothing, I'm just saying, it's just, you don't want to see a guy having ecstasy 3 feet away from you.
Yeah.
You don't.
Easy haircut.
A hospital in Canada is suspending surgeries due to what type of problem? They're like, hey, we can't do surgeries right now because what?
There's a shortage of something.
Shortage. Medical
of
supplies.
surgeons.
Something.
Yeah.
Surgeons. No surgeons there. That would all make sense.
They've got no room in the hospital.
No room in the hospital.
At
We're
capacity.
all full. Yeah, too many people here. They're suspending surgeries due to an ant problem.
Oh.
Yeah, they say they'll resume once they deal with all the ants.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to have an ant surgery, and then you're just filled with ants.
Right, and then you're not going to become Ant-Man. You're just going to die.
Yeah.
That's not how it goes.
I used to have friends who had an ant problem, and the ants were those little black ones, not like the big carpenter ants, and there was a trail, and they went in the house, up and over the doorway, and down to the other side and then out the front. And they just used to live like that.
Yeah.
And I'd go, and they're like, yeah, we called the exterminator, and it's just these little black ants. They don't do anything, and they're just traveling from one place to the other. I go, but if you stand here and you look over there, it looks like decoration on your wall. And then when you get closer, you realize it's moving and that they're ants. And they're like, yeah, it doesn't bother anything. And the father used to joke, he used to go, it's protein. So I'm like, it's in your kitchen. And he used to go, yeah, so what? It's protein. It falls in the food. And I'm like, there's living creatures in your house. This is gross.
I forget what
they weren't unclean people. It was just a weird situation.
I forget what the commercial was for, but do you remember whenever the commercial where we have an ant problem and then their ant is in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Expired.
Yeah.
Expired.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it was for, but that was pretty funny. Speaking of bugs, ants, and stuff, each year Orkin ranks the top 50 cities for mosquitoes by looking at how many people had to use exterminators and treatments over the past 12 months. What city do you think has the most mosquitoes in the United States?
Louisiana, somewhere in the New Orleans.
New Orleans?
Somewhere in the swamps. I can't think of another.
It's a good guess.
New Orleans? Not in the top 10.
All right. Someplace else in Louisiana?
Louisiana? No.
Oh.
Mississippi.
Mississippi? No.
Florida?
Florida, you would think.
Yeah.
No.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, mosquitoes.
All right, somewhere in the woods, Nebraska.
You would think.
Minnesota.
No.
It's got to be somewhere with a lot of water because that's where they breathe, in the water, right?
Not Michigan.
New York.
New York comes in number 3.
Texas.
No. Number 1, most mosquitoes, Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Number 2, for the 6th year in a row, Chicago. Or I'm sorry, 6th year in a row, number 1, Los Angeles.
Right.
So it's always Los Angeles. Number 2 is Chicago. Number 3 is New York. Then
They're
Detroit.
like all the big cities.
Yeah.
You said Michigan, Carmen. Sorry. Detroit is in there. Atlanta, Washington, D.C., Houston, Dallas, Cleveland. I would 100% thought Louisiana or Florida.
Somewhere swampy.
Yeah.
Yeah. With lots of water.
Yeah. No?
Well,
Los Angeles.
good luck, L.A. You got something else to worry about.
What was the mosquito virus that was everybody's freaking out about?
Zika
virus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember John Brennan was worried.
Your baby, a little baby, tiny little baby head.
Yeah.
But don't bring that up again. Now Carmen thinks I'm talking about her.
I'm not having a baby anymore.
Little Zika baby.
Good, thank God.
Congratulations, mosquitoes in Los Angeles. Spencer Pratt's going to be your mayor.
Oh, listen, have you seen his ads?
No, I haven't.
His ads are fantastic.
Yeah.
I started following him because of his ads. I hope he wins.
Yeah. Oh, that would be great if he does.
I think, oh my God, he's great.
I do not have a picture for this, unfortunately, because it doesn't give the name or anything. Maybe some of our cyber sleuths out there can find it and stuff. 28-year-old woman was caught impersonating a 16-year-old student in New York City high school. It took 2 weeks until educators became suspicious. She has been charged with criminal impersonation and trespassing.
Wonder what?
28 years old, passing as a 16-year-old.
Doing what, though? Like, I wonder what.
Went to high school.
I know, but for what?
To be weird.
like the Cameron Crowe type thing. She poses as a student. Maybe she's collecting information.
Yeah, but
Trying
I
to do
mean,
something on
if she's-
social media or something.
I mean, if you, yeah, maybe trying to do something on social media, because if you, like Cameron Crowe, got to get permission, you know?
Yeah.
Going in there.
Maybe she's pulling a 21 Jump Street.
The 2 greatest stories that I've ever heard, and I've told them before, and they've been told before, both have to do with the same person who used to work at this radio station, Manson, Mike Waters. Went back to high school after high school because he wanted to play football. And he went back to high school and actually enrolled in the high school and went to classes so that he could play on the football team.
Jeez.
I mean, is that not amazing? The second story about him is that he was in a hair band where he was the lead singer and he wore a wig and nobody else in the band knew he was wearing a wig. And he'd go on the road with him and he'd have to hide in the bathroom.
Hide it the whole time?
Hide it the whole time.
Oh, man.
Yeah, nobody knew.
It's a lot.
Isn't that funny?
Imagine if we found out Joe had a wig.
Oh,
and we didn't know this
my
whole time.
God.
It'd be the greatest.
You know who had a wig and was deathly afraid that people were going to find out?
Agassi?
Andre Agassi.
Oh, really?
Agassi had a wig. He said every time you're playing tennis and you're the focal point and you're hitting the ball and running around doing everything. He said he was so worried that it was going to fly off.
How did he continue to concentrate on tennis?
I don't know.
Worried
yeah.
about his hair was going to fall off.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Those the ones they glue on, I think they're on there pretty.
Yeah, but if you're
Pretty hard.
sweating and
Yeah,
stuff
and
and
you're
everything,
running
I mean,
around.
he would wear a headband a lot of times, so he had that, whatever. But I mean, easily something could happen and that would fall
Yeah,
off.
He was always arguing, throwing his racket around.
No.
Joe,
Yeah.
take your wig off.
Come on.
Remove your hair.
It's
Comes out
no
with the
hair
hat.
day. It's no hair day. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is no hair day. Wouldn't that be great?
It'd be the greatest thing ever.
Not.
He just takes it,
The
removes it.
biggest shock.
This is all genuine. This is what you get, genuine.
I was going to say, do you think he would pay for that wig? If you were going to buy a
He's
wig?
on a budget. He's on a budget.
He found it on the side of the road.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, start wearing a wig.
If that was a wig, it would look way better.
I do have a hot or not for you guys. A Georgia high school teacher has been arrested after she allegedly had sex with one of her students, according to the arrest warrant. Maris Nichols, a 25-year-old teacher at Alexander High School, faces 2 counts of sexual assault by a person with supervisory or disciplinary authority. She was booked in, was not granted bond. Nichols allegedly had intercourse with the same student twice. Once on April 23rd inside a school closet, and once on May 2nd inside a car at the end of the driveway. the district has launched an investigation and said it will cooperate with law enforcement. So she is 25 years old. She is a teacher at a Georgia high school. Her name is Maris Nichols, and she's banging a student, doing them in the closet at the school, and then doing it in the back of the car in the driveway. Mike Calta, hot or not?
Yeah, this whole situation's hot.
Yeah?
I say, yeah, hot teacher, 25. Yes, hot.
You say hot. All right. Gio, what do you think?
Yeah, she checks all the boxes. She's got to be hot.
All right. Carmen?
You know my theory. Female teachers that have sex with their students are always hot.
I do know your theory. So everybody says hot.
Check your Hotmail, Joe.
You guys, Joe has it on Bone TV. You guys check your phones. Tell me whether she is hot or not.
How disappointing.
I would say for the game, she's hot. Yeah.
Because I guarantee, like, you know,
Cleans up.
That's a mugshot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They like got her when she was rolling out of bed. It looks like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying she's.
Fix her hair, put some makeup on her.
What's her
Make
name?
her smile. Maris Nichols.
Carmen's on the Facebook.
Yeah.
I want to point something else out that Galvin and I talked about this morning off the air. Thank you to the 10,000 people that sent me the story about the hot chick that was in trouble for selling wine at the soccer game.
Yeah.
A couple of things. One, those aren't real. And two, we saw them already. And if you send them to me, I can now play hot or not. So it doesn't make sense. Don't worry about
Yeah,
sending
you can
them.
send them to me. People do send them to me. Don't send me the ones that are fake. In fact, I got that like, I don't know how many times, whatever. So I DM'd the people back and I said, instead of playing hot or not with this, let's play, is this real or is this fake?
Right. If you put it in Google, 2 seconds it'll take you before you send it. And,
Here's a couple
see that
things.
It doesn't come up as a story.
Yeah, here's a couple things. They're not giving the person's name. If they do give the person's name, Google it in news, see whether it comes up. It's not going to. And it can't be just a Facebook story or an Instagram story. It has to have news sources attached to it so you know that it's real. Otherwise, it's just the story may be real, something, whatever, but they're putting a 12 in there.
Yeah. Even now with ChatGPT and Gemini and all these AIs, it's even easier to find out if stories are fake.
Yeah.
You can say, is this fake? And it'll tell you right away. No, this is a meme generated from whatever.
Yeah, so I appreciate it. I mean, people are trying to help out and give us, but yeah, send them to me. Don't send them to these guys because then they'll know and they'll.
Right, you ruin it if you send it to us.
Yeah. Today is. I'm not saying anybody in particular could have a good day with this, Carmen. Today is National Eat What You Want Day.
Okay.
Get it.
Screw them babies. Get it. Grumpy Gringo this morning? Did you already order or no?
No, I did not. I have egg white bites
Oh,
and
boo.
chicken sausage that I will be eating.
Gross.
Speaking of egg bites, I went to a place, not Starbucks. You may be able to figure out. I'm not going to name it, whatever. My wife likes coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I don't
Do
really.
they sell donuts?
Yeah, I don't really know the orders and stuff. Pull up to the drive-thru. Hi, will you be using your app today? Blah, blah, blah. No. Hello?
Yeah.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah. It's the worst drive-thru.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Not a minute. Good 5 minutes. And I'm like, I gotta go. I'm trying to do something nice. My wife, I'm getting her a coffee, stopping on the way home, whatever. Clearing my throat. Go ahead, we are. And I go, can I get a large cold brew mocha with whole milk and the sweet what is it? So then blah, 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 back and forth, the longest time to order one drink. And then they go, how many, what do they call it? Pumps. Yeah. How many pumps of mocha do you want in there? And I go, 2? And he goes, only 2? And I go, I don't know. What's the normal thing? And he goes, 4. And I go, then 4. Like,
4, yeah.
Why are you giving me the rundown?
Only 2?
Like, that's,
I don't want to be in charge of pumps.
That's like, ordering a hamburger and they go, how many slices of cheese? I don't. What do you normally put on? If you normally put 1, I just ordered the cheeseburger. Just put 1 on there.
Just 2 pumps?
Yeah. Making me look like an a-hole. How many pumps? 2?
Why are you being so stingy on the mocha?
Yeah, only 2. It's a large. I go, well, how many normally? 4. I go, all right, do 4.
Calvin, I will tell you, my daughter prefers Dunkin'.
I didn't say.
I did. And it is usually the worst window that you ever have to go to. surprisingly, the one over here was super helpful and super polite.
Yeah.
This weekend we went by, but
The one by your house?
The one by my house.
Oh,
yeah.
that was great. The week that Gio was out and I was coming to your place, I would stop there and get a coffee, and it was just a couple of little old ladies working.
Yeah, it's not usually how it is.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the best way to do it is on their app. You order ahead of time, and you just can walk in and get it. It's already waiting for you. Yeah, but then you can either walk in and get it in 30 seconds or sit in your car for 30 minutes and fight with the people.
Yeah. Do they have an option on the app to tell them how many pumps to put in?
Yeah. That's what I always do.
You want to come up short on the pumps.
Order ahead, and it's there waiting for you.
Yeah.
And you can still go through the drive-thru and get it, but it's already, done.
Right.
Real jerk.
Yeah.
How many pumps? 2. Only I don't. Come on,
Dude, man. With my wife, I'll go, I'm going to Starbucks. Do you want anything? And she'll, get me and then she'll stop and go, I'll just text you. I go, okay. Then I get to the window and I read it exactly the way it is.
That's smart.
And if there's any questions, I can't answer.
Right.
I'm reading it right off the double, quad, sprod.
My favorite is the video, when I asked my wife if she wants something from Starbucks, and then it cuts to John Gruden, and he goes, 2 wide out spider, blah, blah. And it's like the whole list of thing. It's so good.
See, I've been making a protein coffee every morning, and I do like a mint chocolate protein shake.
Right.
And then I get the cold brew coffee that I got it at like Costco, or you can get it at Aldi. And then you just put the two together, and I like it.
Does the protein dissolve in there, or does it taste like goodbye?
Well, it's already a protein shake because I got the mint chocolate. It was like a Christmas edition. You know what I mean? So
can I tell you that people say it to me all the time? They're like, why don't you just put the protein shake in your thing instead of creamer? It's too sweet for me. I want my coffee to be bitter and
I like
mean.
Sweet. So this is
I like
way
my coffee like I like my women.
mean and bitter.
Light skinned black with a real bad attitude. That's perfect.
Oh, by the way,
what are you going to say?
No. I'll bring it up in the other thing.
I brought up light skinned black with a bad attitude, and I thought you thought the same thing I did. And,
I did, but I'm going to talk about it later in the
I'll
thing.
wait.
So I think we're mind locked on that.
I'll wait.
Hope everybody had a great Mother's Day yesterday. Savannah Guthrie didn't because her mother's still missing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, right. Savannah Guthrie posted a Mother's Day message to her missing mom saying, quote, "We will never stop looking for you. We will never be at peace until we find you."
No, she can't be.
No.
It's so hard.
She had to leave the show the other day. Did you see that?
No.
It was sometime last week. She had to leave the show.
Yeah, in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
She just walked off?
Well,
I mean, like
they came back and she was not there anymore.
Yeah, they were
Carmin.
like, her mom's missing.
Would you rather have a flipper baby or your mother be missing?
What is wrong with you?
I'm not. I'm asking you.
Neither.
I know neither, but we have to have one of them.
I don't have to have
A
one
baby
of
with
them.
a baby with flipper feet or your mom be kidnapped.
Oh,
Flipper feet baby could be like the next Michael Phelps.
Flipper feet baby could be a positive.
Yeah.
probably not. I would say my mom kidnapped because they would return her. They're not keeping her.
All right, they finally are like, all right, we give up. You can have her back.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Give us that flipper baby.
Atlanta Braves manager and Hall of Famer Bobby Cox died at 84 years old. Cox led the Braves to 14 consecutive division titles from 91 to 2005, 5 National League pennants, and a World Series title in 1995. And that made 3 deaths for Tony Burton in 1 week.
3 has never happened before.
I don't believe so at all. So
They were saying what a bad week for Atlanta because Ted Turner died.
Oh,
Seattle,
yeah.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Bobby Cox died. Atlanta Braves.
would you like the current standings for the death pool?
No.
Well, 0 points, Pap, 0 points, Carmin, 0 points, me. Then you have 114 points, Mike Calta. Just in front of him with 121 points is Ian Beckles. Quite a jump to Gio, who has 312 points. And your new leader of the death pool with 403 points is super agent Tony Burton.
I told you he shouldn't play this year.
I know, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so he had John Sterling, he had Ted Turner, and Bobby Cox all in 1 week.
Unbelievable.
And then added to that he had before was Robert Duvall. So, yeah, he has 403 points.
That is something else, man.
Yeah. Oh.
So he got 100 points for 2 or getting another one or 3 in 1 week.
I don't know. I mean, I would assume, if he got 2 in 1 week, you'd have to at least give him that again.
Well, instead of getting the 50-point bonus, they doubled that and gave him 100 points.
That seems fair.
Is that the rules?
I don't think there is a rule for 3 in 1 week.
I think they just made that up.
Yeah, but I agree with that. I think that's pretty fair.
I don't know. Talk to him.
Yeah.
We just make it as well.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, hey, just go ahead and extra 50 points. Go for it.
What would happen if we just all agree at the end of the season to not pay Tony?
Oh, that's fine.
What is he going to do? Because he's not down here. We don't have to see him.
Right. He doesn't have to make us feel guilty or be mad at us. We have to see. I just have to avoid a couple of phone calls.
Yeah.
All right.
It stinks, but I'm paying him. I don't welch on my bets. You got to pay him.
We'll see.
Oh.
I mean, Mike pays him a lot already.
Yeah, he does. Tell Amanda to throw in a couple of $100.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon got sued for defamation for their portrayal of real-life Miami-Dade police officers in that movie, The Rip, that they did. Yeah. An officer says, quote, "When you rip something, you're stealing something. We never stole $1." Now you're suing them. In her first statement since rehab, Britney Spears says that she's thankful to her friends and the quote, "many new beautiful people I have met through my spiritual journey."
She went to a rehab in a small town somewhere, and but then she's back to making videos. So
who knows?
Yeah, that poor kid is messed up, man.
It's not her.
Listen, Carmen, do you know how many times you bring that up, and then people, and I say it's ridiculous. Of course, it's her. And then how many people email me and they're like, seriously, Carmen's got a point. If you look at a lot more people agree with you than you think.
I would not be surprised if we find out that's not her. That's all I'm saying.
The dancing one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that is her. I think
totally could be. But I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if they're like, no, she's been over in France for the last 3 years or something. You know what I mean?
Right. She's
so
been
who is
hiding.
this dancing person?
Who knows?
Yeah,
Somebody that the family has trying to make her look cuckoo.
Well, and they probably are making money off of her Instagram. I'm assuming they monetize it. You know what I mean?
Who's they, though?
Whoever owns her estate. Originally, it was her father.
Right. But I thought that when they did the conservatorship, it went all back to her.
Right. So, again,
or her husband.
But again, so they kidnapped the real Britney. They put her somewhere.
Oh, she's kidnapped.
They put her somewhere else. They have a stand-in that's acting crazy because they were trying to get the conservatorship back.
Right.
Her dad was, because he controlled everything.
So you get that back, you get the money. So by making her look crazy, you get the money.
Right, exactly. So that's why they kidnapped the real one, put her away somewhere, and now they have this crazy stand-in. You know, she just got a DUI. She's dancing with knives. You make her look crazy, a judge will say, like, oh, yeah, she needs a conservatorship. And then her dad can put her back on tour to make her his dancing monkey.
And they go, anytime there's a murder or something or like this, whatever, you go, who would benefit from her being crazy?
Her dad, her family.
I don't believe in any of that, but that is very interesting to think about.
Yeah. And again, it could be true.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
there
Carmen,
is
we've
a
learned
possibility.
so many things in these last couple of years about what could be true and what could not be true. So, yes, it's definitely a possibility.
Right. Like, you didn't believe that there was a pedophile island, and guess what?
Yeah.
There was one that a lot of famous people went to. And again, you know what I mean? So it's like little things like that. Like, yeah, we may not have proof, but it is possible that it could be true. So don't doubt it. Don't completely write it off, you know?
How about Shane Gillis last night dropping Chelsea Handler that she had dinner with Jeffrey Epstein?
Oh,
but
yeah.
We knew about that, though.
Right.
That Jeffrey Epstein had dinner with a lot of comedians.
He's like, yeah, big deal. There's only like 6 people there.
Yeah.
I like that he said that Big J. Okerson was on the list, whatever, but it was actually for pizza. It's only for pizza. Pizzagate. 85-year-old Ringo Starr is the oldest rocker going on tour this summer. Also, some old guys going out there is Beach Boys' Mike Love at 85. Bob Dylan at 84. Paul Simon, who is also 84. You going to see an 80s rocker? Not 80s rocker, but an 80-year-old.
I had an 85-year-old at my house yesterday.
Yeah?
Barely make it from one room to the other. I don't understand it. My father-in-law was here. He's 85. And he walks with a cane, and he moves real slow, and it was too hot for him outside. So I don't know how these guys are going on tour and running around on stage.
Well, the good thing about Ringo Starr is that, he's going on tour and he's playing drums, and he has Greg Bissonette sitting next to him playing drums, so he'll sound very good.
Yeah.
Tonight is the 24th season finale of American Idol. 24 seasons.
Yes, I saw the commercials for it. and I couldn't care less about it.
I have not watched any American Idol. I think I watched at the beginning, whatever, but they're down, I think, to the final 3.
Yeah,
so
this is it.
Tonight is the night. There is there's a movie in the works about the rise of MTV. I think that would be interesting.
That'd be great.
Right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I mean,
everybody whoever made that movie Air with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, that they should make all those movies.
Yeah,
that was perfect.
Job. The Saturday Night Live one was good too.
Yes. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Red Hot Chili Peppers just sold their recorded music catalog for $300 million.
Imagine being 50-something years old.
Yeah.
Maybe 60 years old. And just settling and having $100 million to add to whatever you've had already. And
all that money. And you're still, if you want to tour and do everything, that's all just gravy. You know that you have this in there. They already have millions and millions.
Yep.
Then you get this big, basically a big retirement bump,
right.
Even though they're not retired.
Have it before they retire.
Yeah.
And they could still make new music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for them.
I want to talk a little bit more about the Kevin Hart roast last night. Some of the different stuff.
Why don't we take a break and come back? And
we got to do
this real quick.
Yeah.
What is it?
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farrah and Farrah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarrahandFarrah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
perks. This hour's keyword is perks. Perks.
Perks.
Yes. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word perks. Perks. Before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours.
All right. In the meantime, we'll take a break. We'll give you an opportunity to do that. We'll get some commercials out of the way, and then we'll come back and we'll finish news. We'll talk about the Kevin Hart roast. It is the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. The Bone Bonus is back, and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need more money because you need to find out why your check engine light has been on for over 8 months? We can help. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. Sponsored by Farrah and Farrah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarrahandFarrah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farrah and Farrah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier accidents cleared up for you. That includes the southbound Skyway Bridge wreck. That's off to the shoulder. No problems on the Veterans Expressway right now or in Pinellas County. No accidents reported on 275 or 75. I'm Monica with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farrah and Farrah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farrah and Farrah's ready to cook. Tampa.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farrah and Farrah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
On Hard Rock Bet, everyone is invited to the party. It doesn't matter who you are, your name is on the list. Sign up with Hard Rock Bet and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. A winning bet plus $150 to bet with. Now that's how you get the party started on Hard Rock Bet, payable in bonus bets. Plus, you got so much stuff to bet on. You're in the middle of NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs. Baseball season is back. Test them all out on Hard Rock Bet, Florida's only legal sports book. From puck lines and totals to player props and same-game parlays, every night in the playoffs is a shot to light the lamp on Hard Rock Bet. Hard Rock Bet isn't just a sportsbook app with all the features you love, the same-game parlays and live betting. It also gives you new promos daily. So if you have the Hard Rock Bet app, open it right now to see what's waiting for you. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download the app now or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 833-PLAY-WISE.
Transform your backyard with a black aluminum fence from Fence Outlet. For only $125 a month, that's less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot aluminum fence that turns any yard into your own oasis. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
In 30 seconds, the man operating this backhoe will strike a utility line.
he'll be taken to the hospital with 2 of his buddies. One of them won't make it. All because no one contacted Sunshine 811. They never thought it would happen to them. But utility lines are hit 100 times a day in Florida. That's why you must contact Sunshine 811 before you dig. There's still time for you, but their time is up.
At Brandon Honda, 0 down deals are back. Finance your next pre-owned vehicle with 0 out of pocket. Plus, we have interest rates as low as 0.9%, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. We have minivans and SUVs starting at $229 per month, midsize sedans from $189 per month, and economy vehicles from an incredible $149 per month. And most are backed with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-527-9308 for complete details.
Galvin here, and I have something you're going to want to hear. Badger Bob Services is now in Tampa Bay, and Badger Bob's is always hiring. Are you an experienced HVAC technician, plumber, electrician, or customer service rep? Well, if you want competitive pay, a chance to work with people who love what they do, 401k match, and great benefits, just visit badgerbobs.com/careers. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but they're serious about service. Badger Bob's Services now in Tampa Bay. Just visit badgerbobs.com/careers.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Want a beautiful white vinyl fence but thought you couldn't afford it for less than $5 a day? Only $125 a month. Fence Outlet will install a 120-foot vinyl fence and transform your backyard. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
If you want unlimited talk, text, and data on a super fast network, Big Wireless will sell it to you right now for as little as $70 a month. Or you can buy it from Pure Talk for half of that. I'm talking about unlimited talk, text, and data for just $34.99 a month. But wait, there's more. When you switch to Pure Talk, you'll be switching to an American wireless company that's committed to keeping 100% of its customer service in this country. I appreciate that. In fact, that's why I switched. I also appreciate the way they support our vets and our skilled workforce. Dial pound 250, say micro, and get unlimited talk, text, and unlimited data for just $34.99 a month. That's pound 250 micro. Stop paying twice what you need to pay for the service you want and switch to an American wireless company that actually stands for something. Pure Talk.
When the moments in your life are too important to miss, you can trust O'Reilly Auto Parts to keep you and your plans on the road. Our professional parts people can test your vehicle's battery and even give it a charge if needed. In most cases, we can install your new battery for free. It's just one of the many services we provide at O'Reilly Auto Parts to ensure life's best moments don't find you stranded.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
$809 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are our phone numbers. You still have another 20 minutes or so to get the Bone bonus keyword perk into the Bone app for your chance to win $1,000. You got plenty of time to do it if you haven't done it yet. Perks. What did I say?
You said perk.
No, perks.
Yeah, full.
Perks. Perks. Don't screw that up. Get that in there, and you can win $1,000. It'll happen again at 10 o'clock before we get out of here. We'll remind you of that. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike. How you guys doing this morning?
Good. What's going on, buddy?
Good. I researched Marissa Nichols to see what she looked like up there, and I found it really disturbing. And this week, like 4 or 5 teachers have been arrested for sexually assaulting their students.
Yes.
And I'm trying to understand this. With all the free apps, Tinder and all that, you can find anybody you want to have sex with. Why are these women risking their life and career to...
Because
they have mental problems.
Yeah, it's not just a mental problem, because you say mental problem and you think this person is definitely like should be in a mental institution. It's a matter of so I looked at this girl, and she is mediocre looking at best. She is not pretty. She is not hot. For hot or not, she's a hot, but she's gross looking. And she probably never got any attention from any guy. Now she's only 25 years old. I mean, you're a kid still, and it doesn't make it right, and this doesn't make it, if this was my kid, I'd be pissed off. But, you have a senior in high school and a 25-year-old are not that far apart. And this kid may be sexually experienced, and this girl may not be, and she is getting attention from this kid, and she just falls for it. And I don't think that that's necessarily a mental problem, like a mental patient, but it's definitely a mental issue, that something that you're missing, that you're getting from this kid, that you think is worth risking everything. And also part of it is the risk, I think. I think there's a little excitement about that.
I think also it could be that she's in the, she's the authority.
In a position of power.
Yeah, so she likes to have that, where she's like kind of a position of power over this kid.
That may be it too. Yeah.
That makes, everybody likes different things, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
The irony of it. The irony of it is, when I was growing up, it was always, I'm 68 years old, and it was always men who got in trouble for having sex with female students.
Right.
And lately, it's just like all women. I mean, you don't even hear about a man having sex anymore in the news.
But let me just tell you is that, think about it. Do you think that that's changed significantly over the last 50 years, or do you think that people were kept their mouths shut before? There was a lot of that going on. Like, I know of that happened when I was in high school. I've talked about it on the show before, but it never came out in public. Nobody ever said anything about the teacher. I think guys just learned to keep their mouth shut a little bit better.
And women are more embarrassed about the situation, so they keep more quieter too.
Yeah. And listen, I know it's a cool thing to be like, oh man, if that was my son, I'd be terrified. I'd be appalled, and I'd feel like that kid was violated. So it's not as cool. Appreciate the call, sir. Thank you. What were you going to say, Carmin?
I forgot.
Already?
Yeah.
You're not cleared to have children.
No.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning, Mike. How you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Good, buddy. I was going to say that with the teacher, I think it's a command thing and an authority thing. That's why these risking their lives and livelihood and going to prison. I did want to say something to Galvin. Have you ever seen The Honeymooners? You guys were talking about the yellow belly sapsucker. Have you ever watched The Honeymooners?
Sure. Yeah.
I think you might have gotten it from that.
It totally could have been.
You might be right, sir. Maybe that's where I got it. Maybe it wasn't Johnny Carson. Maybe it was The Honeymooners.
Yeah, because I remember this was like one of the last episodes. I think they only made one season, and one of the episodes, I think it was like 20. I think it was they made 20 episodes, like 18, and he was in there, and he actually said it like 3 times. So I'm like, what the hell is a yellow belly sapsucker?
That had to be it.
It's the first thing I thought of. So yeah, I just wanted to shout that out to you guys.
Thank you for the heads up. That had to be it, Calvin. Because I always just assumed it was because of the Tonight Show when they used to do the bird calls, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to finishing news.
So finally in news, the big roast of Kevin Hart happened last night. If you watch it live, you can watch it again. I'm sure that they're going to tighten it up and have it all up on there for you. But Tom Brady opened it up. He was one of the participants for the Netflix roast of Kevin Hart. He joked about Kevin cheating on his wife, Aniko, back in 2017. She was right there in the front of him in the audience and stuff. Here's just a couple. Obviously, there were so many different jokes and all the different stuff, but here's a few of the different ones that happened last night. Take a listen.
Everyone loves you, Kevin Hart. What a story. Your dad was a street hustler and addicted to crack cocaine. So I guess being dependent on the rock runs in the family.
That's great.
Kevin's dad wasn't there for him because he was addicted to cocaine, which is a lot more respectable than not being there for your kids because you're filming Jumanji 3.
Kevin, you're going to hear some things tonight that you're not familiar with. Those things are called punchlines.
That's just a couple of them. So whenever you said about the black woman with the attitude, what did you think of?
Tana Taylor.
Oh,
my God, she's
Tana
sexy
Taylor,
though.
who came out and, looked awesome, looked beautiful and stuff, but that was pretty bad.
When The Rock put up the picture of his dad and Kevin and Hart dad
That
side by
was
side,
great. That was great.
was brutal. And then he goes, I got a better picture. And he puts up his dad's mugshot.
Yeah.
I was like,
great.
oh, man.
It was overall. I thought it was pretty good. It was the whole roast was pretty good.
It was long. It was really long.
That Tana Taylor was smoking hot, and I love the way she bombed. And then everybody called her out for bombing immediately after she bombed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why those things are ever going to be a good idea. The Regina Hall thing, I don't think was so bad because she was quick and she introduced was it Cat Williams?
And she stuck to her character of not really knowing what was going on and stuff. I thought she did a good job with that. Yeah, it wasn't great, but at least she didn't
She was
break.
just a transition, you know? That's what they need to use those people for. If you're not a comedian, get up there for transitional things or to bring up other comedians.
Yeah.
That's the way you fuel the star power.
I assume some of us have like direct connections to Kevin Hart, like friends that he probably said, I want this person there, that person there.
Who would you have if you were doing your Deus now? Rough Shot Todd?
Oh, no. He's horrible.
I keep finding Rough Shot Todd stickers on my garbage pails.
I think Joe's put him out there.
Joe?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I would love to do another roast. That was one of the funnest things we ever have ever done.
Roasts are great. I really enjoy that style of comedy.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I just feel like lightning in a bottle, man. I don't think we're
that's
going to
true.
do it again.
That's true. That could be the thing, whatever, but that was great. Like, if we had the right person and we had the right group, I think we could do it again. It would be great, whatever. But yeah, that was one of those things. It was just like, it was such a perfect night.
And you don't want to risk doing it again and having it be terrible.
Right.
Yeah, but also looked at Punch Out. Punch Out got better every time we did it.
Yeah.
Very true. But I mean, what is the next roast? Do we pick somebody in the
Somebody
community?
else?
Yeah, like do we pick somebody in the community and do it?
It's also, you got to find somebody who's got a really tough skin. They can just roll with anything.
Yeah.
Not everybody can just sit there and take it.
I have asked 4 celebrities, if they would do the roast for charity in this area, and all 4, either them or their people came back and said that there's too many jokes, too many bad things to say.
It's tough.
About you?
No.
Oh.
I can take it all. I couldn't care less. There was nothing in my roast that I was like, it's going to hurt my feelings. You know what I mean?
Right.
You people have said it to me on a daily basis. You've made me feel horrible.
Right.
That's the thing. Like, not everybody's built that way.
Right.
Just to be able to just take insults
I
all
just
the time.
assume everybody is.
Yeah.
And that's how it is on this show. I know, Carmen, and unfortunately, it's trial by fire. And if you make it here on this show, it's because we've desensitized you and we've taken all the heart all the blood out of your heart.
And a lot of people that are a public figure don't want any kind of bad stuff.
Yeah.
Even if it's funny and it's joking around and so, oh, you can't say that.
I love it. I love it.
If you're Kevin Hart's wife, do you think that he only cheated on you one time?
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Well, he got
Because
busted.
this is his second or third wife, right? Second wife?
Really?
This is the one he's got kids with.
But I think
she was
pregnant
pregnant at the time.
before. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
really?
thing. She was pregnant when he cheated on her.
And he got busted because they tried to extort. They found video of him with another woman and then tried to extort him. That's when he had to come clean
there
to
was
his
video.
wife,
They did make a video
who
reference.
was pregnant at the time. Yeah, that's a toughie.
Ouch.
Yeah, he was married to Tori Hart from 2003 to 2011.
That's Corey Hart.
But and again, that was before his money days. If you look at that wife, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he got some money. He's like, all right, I'm getting hotter chicks.
I like when Big J said, "I've known Kevin for 25 years. I only talked to him for the first 5."
Yeah. The worst is last night. I was like, Keith Robinson died? And how did I know Keith Robinson died?
That was good, too.
And he did not die.
Rest in power.
Yeah. He did not die. Man has had 2 strokes, the worst teeth I've ever seen, but he is still alive.
What year did we have Kevin Hart in studio? Do you know? Do you have any idea?
I looked at Amanda last night, and I said, do you see how big this is? And I said, Kevin Hart was in the studio with us. He was on the air for an hour in the studio with us. There is not a picture of it. There is not a recording of it.
There has to be a recording of it. Unless I'm playing it in my head because I remember you were sick that day.
Yes.
And you were laughing so hard and you could barely breathe.
Yes.
And stuff.
But I don't think we've ever played it in replay, have we, Carmen?
No, I don't have it because that was way before me.
And when did you start?
I started in 2012.
Let me look. Stand by.
Yeah, it's got to be
I
there
was
somewhere.
not here for that.
I remember you didn't really know who he was.
No.
And I told Mike, I go, no, this guy's funny. I go, he's really good, whatever. I think we should have him in. Had him in. He came in. He jumped up on the chair. He had to jump up to get on the chair and just started going and was great. And we were laughing so hard. I mean, he was really, really good.
He was amazing.
I feel like it might be Mandela effect, but I feel like I've seen video of it before.
That's what I feel like, too.
There is a picture of him on Bone TV that Joan shows every once in a while. I think it's from the Cowhead TV intro that he's in.
Yeah, like
that means there's video somewhere.
Oh, Joe.
We should talk to the video guy, see if we can find it.
You might.
Hold on, I'm putting it. I'm looking for it.
I'm gonna look.
I
Too.
feel like I've seen the clip of him sitting in the
I
chair.
have Kevin Sessoms,
I don't remember seeing that.
Kevin Costner, Kevin James, Kevin Weeks.
We've had a lot of good
Kevin
Kevins on.
Lax. Yeah, we had a lot of Kevins. We had Kevin Weeks on the show? I don't remember that either.
I don't know what Kevin Weeks did.
He was a goalie for the Lightning.
Yeah.
Who's Kevin Lax? L-A-C-Z.
L-A-C-Z? Kevin Lax.
Oh, but no Kevin Hart. Doesn't show up in our thing.
John Brennan saying he was not here for Kevin Hart. So it was before him.
I was gonna say, are you guys sure you had Kevin Hart?
I know. Maybe you guys are
Maybe
Mandela
you guys
effect.
are.
No, I 100% know.
Oh, yeah. No. He was in. I remember him being there, and I remember being sick.
There's no audio, no video, no other witnesses except
Just
you and
you
Galvin.
two. And Mike was sick that day.
I remember it. I also remember this.
Good morning, Tampa Bay.
No.
Oh.
This is Norton.
Oh, Yellow Belly Sapsucker?
The yellow-bellied sapsucker.
That's what it's from, the Honeymooners.
So John Brennan saying it was before 2008 then.
And my recordings don't go that far back.
Mine do.
Well, yeah, mine.
I mean, you know who would have it.
Moose.
If Moose doesn't have it, it doesn't exist.
It didn't
And
happen.
you guys
No, it
are
happened.
making it up.
It happened.
Prove it.
Kevin Hart climbed up on that stool. He sat there. Joe?
And he was referring to himself as Chocolate Drop.
Yep.
That was going to be his
Yep.
dancer name.
Yep.
Yes, Michael.
If there's video, you have to find the video.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it was before me because 2009 is when I first started.
But it was, so maybe it was before video.
Yeah. Well, no, you guys were shooting some video.
Who
And-
was, though?
Well, I don't know. Moose gave
No.
me a DVD of it like a while back.
We got to call Moose.
Yeah.
Oh, Moose is listening. Moose is always listening.
You want me to
There's-
call him?
Was there any other witnesses in the
All right,
building
call Moose real quick.
at all that can vouch for this?
Listeners, does anybody on the phone line ever recall hearing from Moose?
Somebody else in the building
I mean,
has to remember this happening.
Listen, I know for a fact that it happened. It is not Mandela effect. I know for a fact because leading up to it, Mike didn't know who he was. I said he was great.
Yeah.
He came in, jumped up on the chair.
Little grown
talked to him.
man.
Yep. Said he was chocolate drop. And Mike was sick, and he was laughing so hard, and he couldn't breathe. I remember that.
all this.
That sounds that tracks.
Yeah, I mean, he was at the.
At some point, you say, "Listen, Kevin Hart, don't record this. Don't tell anybody else you're here. don't let anybody see you come and go from the building."
Carmen's trying to call Moose right now.
He has that weird like screener, the AI screener.
He does.
Be like, I'm trying to get a hold of the person that you're calling.
Yeah, so I have to say,
popular.
I have to say my name and why I'm calling.
Oh my God!
It's like a prison call. Do you accept the charges?
Yeah.
Moose doesn't think he's important. He just doesn't want to talk to people.
He did not answer.
Wow. Hopefully, because he's digging through his video archives right now.
He's usually pretty fast.
Yeah.
Not a single picture. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think it happened. I think you.
Oh, it definitely happened. It
Prove
definitely
it.
happened.
Prove it.
Yeah,
You can't.
I interviewed Kevin Hart too.
Yeah.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Is that supposed to be me?
I don't know. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hi.
This is Jason.
What's up, Jason?
I think that you guys are getting the yellow belly sapsucker from Yosemite Sam Looney Tunes cartoon.
Nope, it's definitely from the Honeymooners. Thank you. We've already found it, and we got it.
Shut
ready
it
to go.
down.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll wait until we hear back from.
I text Moose, so we'll see
I did
whether he
too,
responds.
The internet says that the interview was described. He was described as a complete total douchebag on the air.
No.
That's what ChatGPT says.
No, he wasn't.
Kevin Hart's 2008 appearance on the Cowhead Show, now the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone in Tampa, is often remembered by longtime listeners for his confrontational and douchebag demeanor during the interview.
Me or
They're thinking of Jim Jeffries.
At the time, Hart was transitioning from rising stand-up comic to a mainstream movie star, and listeners have frequently cited this specific appearance as a turning point in their perception of him, noting that his brand of antagonism didn't land well with the local audience.
That is not true. He was great.
That's what the internet says.
I know.
What
This is so
date
weird that
does
this
it-
doesn't exist.
I was gonna say, does it say the date he was on, Gio?
It just says 2008, but it's
Okay.
Let me see.
All right, hold on. I'm looking for 2008 now too.
Because what John Brennan said was before 08.
Well, if John Brennan started like mid 2008, like in July or June or something, it probably was just earlier in the year, you know? But my archives do not go back that far.
I found something that says Kev Part 1. Will it be Kevin Hart?
1025 The Bone, Tampa Bay's classic rock station. It's the Cowhead Show. We go to the hotline and welcome to the program Kevin Smith from.
Wrong Kevin. Listen to how fast that guy talks. I don't know. We save a lot of stuff that we don't necessarily need to save. Yeah. I don't see any Kevin Hart stuff in this thing.
I don't think it happened.
It happened.
I think you two are.
I mean, it'd be cool if it did happen, but
it happened.
If it did happen.
Nobody. There's nobody.
There's no proof of it.
Let me ask my brother, because he likes Kevin Hart and listens.
Was listening at the time.
I don't know whether he was listening at the time or not.
He was in studio.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm looking through. I'm not sorry for the dead air. I'm looking through this to see if I could find it anywhere.
I'm digging more on like ChatGPT and Gemini. Evidence of Kevin Hart's 2008 appearance on the Cowhead Show primarily exists through consistent first-hand accounts only from the show's dedicated
Shut
listener
up.
base.
How did that just come up now?
I'm reading it right off Google.
Oh, that's hilarious. We have a folder in here called Kevin's Women. Oh, I give up.
I'm seeing if he even came to Tampa in 2028.
He was at the Improv.
This is, again, it's going back to Reddit. It says listeners on the platforms like Reddit have documented the appearance, specifically calling his behavior as confrontational and douchebag.
See, I don't think that was true at all.
A link to it.
I remember him being funny and being great.
I don't think this happened.
All right. What does it
I mean, it's a great story if it did happen.
It's a better story if it
December
did happen.
13th, 2011, Kevin Hart coming to Tampa Improv in Ybor City.
Well, how do we get 2008 out of this?
Well, John said that it was in 08.
He said unless he was out of town. He may have not been there, whatever.
Yeah.
2011, when did you start, Carmen? What did you say?
2012.
Yeah.
Hold on. So I got
Was Spanish there?
No.
So, but it might be.
Now we got sick. We got out of town. We got no video. We got no audio. We got.
So when was he supposed to be? Because this was printed December 14th, 2011. So, but what date? So he was here January 5th through the 7th.
He was already big because that says first it was Ralphie May. Now another A-list comic is coming to Ybor. So that was.
But this was improv. I have Kevin Hart coming to the Tampa Improv, and it would have been January 5th through the 7th
right,
in
but
2012.
He was already popular.
It wouldn't have been 2008. That would have been too early in the show because we were already in the Bone Studio.
I don't think this happened. You do.
Tim says he remembers.
And we were already in the Bone Studio. I remember because of this, and the Bone Studio was already changed around to where it was on the other side.
But then there would be video and everything, audio, all that.
Yeah.
We've seen video. We've seen the picture.
Who?
I don't know.
I have not seen this.
I thought I saw it.
No.
Galvin Haight. I'm not seeing any Kevin Hart.
See, I told you. It's amazing it doesn't exist. And the one time we actually want to talk to Moose, we can't get a hold of Moose.
I'm trying to find out from engineering what year was the Bone Studio flipped?
I don't know. What year did you get here?
2007.
Because if it was in that studio, it was already set up for video and audio and everything.
Definitely in that studio.
Yeah.
This is the one time nobody recorded anything?
It was definitely in that studio because I remember where he was sitting and where I was sitting. He was on a stool, like a bar stool.
Was it with the news when the studio was built and expanded out, or was it before that?
No, it was before. No. Jesus, I don't remember.
Yeah. I got to be honest with you. You said Barstool. He was in the black chair.
Well, whatever. I was saying, I remember him climbing on a chair.
Right. Details matter.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys know what I'm talking about.
I think it's Mandela effect.
Your story's starting to fall apart.
Calvin, did we have Kevin?
Look at me. We had Kevin Hart.
All right.
We had the discussion. Yes.
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
I think
John
you
was
guys
sick
dreamed
that day.
of this.
No, I'm telling you, we had him on the air.
Prove it.
You know who would know? Bob Joyce would know.
I had him on the air too.
Shut up, Gio.
Yeah. But John was sick that day, and there was no audio, no video. There was no.
Joe didn't exist yet. Carmen wasn't here yet.
There was no witnesses in the building. The building was empty that day.
Yeah.
Just happened to be.
It was a pandemic.
So, and again, AI, Google, based on search results, there is no specific mention of Kevin Hart's stand-up show in Tampa in 2008.
So he didn't even come to town that
Well, it
time.
may not have been.
I don't.
He was on our show.
He was on the show.
Do you think it was some other small black guy that you guys have
They're
mistaken as
confused.
Kevin Hart?
It's Kevin Hart.
I don't think so.
It's really falling
Kevin
apart.
was on the rise, having just released his comedy special, I'm a Grown Little Man.
Yes,
Yep.
that's what it was.
So that was 2008.
Right.
Or it was before that.
Right.
Or
But
after. No, before or after he released it.
It was after he released it because Galvin said to him, I loved Grown Little Man.
Okay. So, but in 2008, there is
And I hadn't
no
seen
record
it.
of him coming to Tampa
I
in
never
2008.
saw it. I did not know him. He was not a movie star yet.
And you said it was in the Big Bone studio once it was converted.
Yes.
When it been expanded to its current state now.
Yes.
Okay. Because Dylan's finding out the date.
I was here because I was here for that. So I
I was here for that too.
Because I was down in the stink box. So I was here when they changed the
we
studio.
went back to the stink box while they were doing the
Yeah,
studio.
but we
That's
were
what I'm
all here
talking
when the
ab-
studio was built.
Right. So it wasn't in this studio then.
Okay, so the studio wasn't built out yet, but they had moved the board, but they didn't knock the wall down and do all that other stuff.
But
Well,
I was
Dylan
here when
says-
we were in the afternoon.
No, listen to me. This was afternoons that Kevin Hart was on.
Okay.
Now, listen to me. The Bone went through two changes.
Yes.
They flipped the board around, and they flipped everything around, and then they knocked the wall down into John Larson's office. Okay, so and then they built Bone TV over there. that when they were doing that transition is when we went back to the stink box, Carmen.
Okay.
You understand? So we were in the studio. Then they were building out the studio. They were putting the risers and all that other stuff in there. And we went into the bone stink room until in the stink box until that was done. So
But
Kevin
I was
Hart was in the
here.
first.
Yeah,
but he
everybody
was
was
in
here
the
then.
first incarnation.
I would have been here.
No, you
Because
weren't.
I was here in the afternoon.
Yeah, but you weren't here yet at the time that he was here.
Listen, okay, so here again, because I put in Kevin Hart 2009 Tampa show. So 2009, Kevin Hart, I'm a Grown Little Man, was released on February 3rd, 2009. Filmed at Skirball Center in New York. Tampa appearance. Hart is known to visit the Tampa Improv, but records indicate he appeared there in January 2012 rather than 2009.
Okay.
So it would have been in 2012.
And then you would have been here?
And I would have been here.
So what if you just don't remember?
Well, no, I would not have been here because I started in September 2012.
Okay. All right. Now we're dialing it in.
Now we're dialing it in. But again, I have the shows from 2012, but I don't have January.
All right.
But I have February. So
I'm
who
seeing
recorded, who was Spanish
Janu-
would have been here.
I'm seeing the January 5th through the 7th, 2012. Kevin Hart performed 6 shows over 3 nights at the Tampa Improv.
And I have the year 2012. All months are here except for January.
Also, though, he was already famous because in March, the year prior, he did the Forum, did Emily Arena.
No.
Yes.
But the month prior, he did Emily Arena, and now he was doing the Improv?
In January 2012, he did the Improv. The year before that, he did Emily Arena.
That can't be true.
All right.
That can't be. No comic was doing Emily Arena at that point.
March 4th, 2011, he headlined the St. Pete Times Forum. Now Emily Arena, now Benchmark.
I don't know. I'm confused now.
I mean,
I don't think you guys
I
have
think we
Kevin
know.
Hart.
Yeah.
I think you guys.
Oh, wait, hold on.
dreamt this.
What year? What year did he say? December 12th?
January 2012.
Yeah. He was at the Improv.
He was at the Improv.
Already famous.
Already huge. Because I'm a Grown Little Man was out.
Yeah.
It came out in 2009. And that was 3 years later.
See, because I'm seeing this, and it says that his shows at Emily Arena, Reality Check in 2022, Irresponsible in 2018, and What Now 2015. It doesn't show anything about 2012 or 2011.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, I asked Google, and they said Kevin Hart was on the Cowhead Show multiple times, including June 14th, 2012, and July 3rd, 2013.
All right, those dates down, Gio.
Wait, what was it?
June 12th?
Yep, June 14th, 2012, July 3rd, 2013.
Now, that might have been on the phone, and we may have had him on the phone, and I don't remember. But the first one may be right. We'll check that out. Thank you.
So let me
I
know.
can't believe that as popular as this show has been for as long as it's been on the air, that not one person's calling up and going, I remember hearing Kevin Hart on the air.
I don't think it happened.
It definitely happened.
You guys made it up.
How could we both make up a story?
Hold on.
It happens.
So because hold on.
Oh.
No, because there's no June 14th audio. It goes from June 13th to June 15th.
Unbelievable. So somebody's wiped Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
off
Kevin
the
Hart.
show.
I think you guys.
Kevin Hart's like, I don't want to be associated with those
Maybe
assholes.
you said what John Brennan was sick that day.
And guess what? June 13th, I was on the show.
Yeah.
So maybe you just don't remember.
I would remember.
Why? Because he's black?
No,
That's
because
racist,
he's
Carmen.
Kevin Hart. And
He
he's
was
huge.
not Kevin Hart, though. At the time, he was not Kevin Hart.
I'm a
He
Grown
was
Little
huge.
Man came out in 2009.
Listen to me.
Right, but
I don't know what
he's not what he is now.
I don't know what the dates we're talking about it was, but there was no way that we had him on the show and that he had sold out Emily Arena. It was
it's
definitely before that.
2011, he definitely was at Emily Arena.
It had to be before that. There's no way in the world that there was a guy that came to sell out Emily Arena or perform for Emily Arena that I didn't know who he was, and Galvin had to talk me into having him on the show. There's no way. Just anybody that's a comedian that's selling out an arena that wants to come on the show, I'm gonna be like, yeah. And also, I can't imagine that he sold out or he performed at Emily Arena and then went to the Improv.
Well, unless the Tampa Bay Times was issuing false information at that time, the news article, that's what it's referenced from.
It's saying he went to the arena. That was the St. Pete Times Forum.
In 2011.
And
then he did some dates at the Improv in 2012. He did 3 sold-out nights, 6 shows.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It still came on our show to promote. I can't see that even being possible.
Here's the thing is Grown Little Man came out in 2009.
Right.
Okay, there's no argument about that.
And you
February
said
3rd,
that-
2009. And I had seen it.
Okay.
But I think it had just come out. So I think we had him on 2009 or 2010 before he blew up to be at Amalie Arena.
Right.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yeah, I'm seeing October 4th, 2011, and that there was an interaction with Spanish on there on a Google search.
All right. Well, that we can.
But then everybody would have been here.
Right.
2011.
No, I would not have been here then.
Spanish wasn't here either. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, how you doing? This is Steve.
Steve, I'm a little perplexed. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I remember that show you guys had. I believe it was 2012. I believe he even said something possibly about a movie upcoming. And I remember him when Galvin he said something about the chocolate star. He kept doing that and was on the stool.
Drop.
Yeah. I remember that chocolate drop, and he kept on and on with that. Coming back to that. Yeah, and he was and he had y'all rolling. I remember he was on there.
All right. So right now it's me, Galvin, and Steve.
Yes,
we remember it. Thank you, Steve.
And Tim.
Appreciate it. And Tim. Yeah.
October 11, 2011.
You found it?
No Kevin Hart. No, I'm going to the dates that all these people are saying.
Do you have a full show?
I do have a full show. Yes.
Can you skim through it?
I'm looking at the archive right now. So it's segment 1 through segment 12. No Kevin Hart is mentioned. You did football punches. You did the old news at the time.
Yeah.
Thor Talk and Christina Aguilera Fat. Sporcle. We talked to Bert about his shirts.
It's a great show.
Glendale.
I remember Glendale.
He was on this. Spanish getting a pumpkin shot off his head. Bad products and how long they lasted. Would Dinah bang her future self? Shark in studio. John's honeymoon. No Kevin Hart mentioned. And that would be
John's honeymoon. John was out of town.
Oh.
So it would have been before this?
Right. Well, John Brennan is saying I was probably out of town and somebody didn't record it.
All right. I have Kevin's Women's March. That's when we sent Big Kev out to talk to the women at the Women's March.
Okay.
I have Kevin Smith multiple times on the show. Kevin Brennan multiple times on the show. Kevin Smith on set with Jericho. Kevin Lax, whoever that is. That's come up quite a few times. Kevin, generic promo. Kevin.
Was Dinah here?
Probably.
Yeah.
She would have had to have been.
Probably.
Kevin Lax is a Navy SEAL.
Okay. A lot of Kevin Smith. Kevin Weeks. Kevin Sessoms. Whatever that is.
I don't think you guys had him on.
We had him on, Carmin.
Shut up, Carmin. We had him on. Kevin and Steve from Super Troopers.
So I'm going through asking Google and Gemma, multiple chat GPTs and stuff. It says the primary proof of Kevin Hart's appearance on the Cowhead Show in 2008 comes from a consistent reference on the local media show.
So it's only us just saying we had
Only
him
you
on.
guys saying
There's
that Kevin Hart
no
was on
actual record.
is the only proof of him being on.
Comedian JB Ball joins us in studio talking about Kevin Hart. Nope. That's not it.
Stories. Yep, I saw that one.
No. Here's something. I wonder if they're spelling Hart wrong.
Oh. Spelling it H-E-A-R-T instead of.
Mm-hmm.
Former staff and longtime listeners of 102.5 The Bone have frequently referenced the 2008 visit as a pre-superstar moment for the station.
Oh. Here's Kevin Nealon talking about his heart issues and getting horn blasted. Anyway, Kevin Smith talks about his heart. He thought it was bad milk. All right. Well, the mystery remains to be solved.
I think
Is it a
we
mystery?
solved it.
Yes. I'm telling you right now. You tell me a person, and I'll tell you if they've been on the show. Like, if they've been in studio. I can
can't
picture
trust
it.
you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
The internet and the entire world is telling you that never happened.
Here's another reason why I know so bad. Because Galvin was right. I was so sick that day that I remember like kind of hunching over and talking to him. You
But
know what
also,
I mean? Like
maybe that's why you don't recall. Maybe it wasn't Kevin Hart. Maybe it was another Kevin.
No, it
Look
was
at me.
100%
Do you think I don't know who Kevin Hart is? It was Kevin Hart. I was a fan from the beginning.
Where's the proof?
I'm telling you, it's in my head.
But there's no audio.
I can't help that.
It's just me, you, and Steve and Tim.
Right, that's the thing.
There's not a single person in the entire building that recalls this.
This is the most listened to show in the history of Tampa Bay radio, and only one listener besides
that's what I'm
Galvin's
saying.
brother remembers it.
This thing would be blown up. And also, does Galvin's brother remember, or does just Galvin's brother remember Galvin telling
the story
him?
over here and over.
Yeah.
Mike Calta show, good morning.
2 things I've learned from this is AI is wrong like all the time and people take it as truth.
Yep.
And the Mandela effect is quite real. And eyewitness testimony is super unreliable.
No.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Hart was in the studio with us. Shut up, sir.
No one remembers this.
Dylan has confirmed the studio was flipped February 20th, 2014. And
So-
you say he was definitely in that studio.
No. So the studio was flipped where they put in the lighting trust and did all that stuff
Right.
and did everything else, whatever. But we were in that studio before 2014.
So it was before that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We're getting there. We're going to get this.
Yeah, because we were in that studio, and then
Right.
we had to go back down to the Dove studio, whatever.
But originally he said, I 100% remember it was the studio in its current spot.
It was,
And it was not,
100%.
because
100%.
We would have been in mornings by then.
That was 2014.
We would have been in mornings.
Okay.
And I would have been here.
Hold on. Just in from John Brennan, backing it up.
No.
It was his honeymoon.
So
He
when
said
was
it
his
was
honeymoon?
It was my honeymoon because you assholes told the listeners to call my room. We gave out his room
Right.
number in his honeymoon.
But everybody was here for John's wedding at that point.
I was not. I wasn't here for John's wedding.
Right.
But I mean, there are people that are in the building now that were definitely here at that time, including me.
Yeah.
And nobody has any recollection of this.
Well, we were doing afternoons. And
They didn't know who Kevin Hart was.
They
Mike
didn't
didn't
know.
know.
Yeah, I
Kevin
didn't know
Hart
he
was.
was.
Right.
So it wasn't like a famous guy was walking in the studio.
Hold on. I'm going to get the dates and year from John Brennan, and I'll go look at those.
All right, I'm going to go through these phone calls, and then we got to put this to rest. Mike Calta show, good morning.
What about Jake 2 times? Does he know?
Is he what?
Jacob
Oh, yeah.
times with
He remembers everything.
With Jacob 2 times, he remembers everything about radio.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he would. I don't know if he listens to us anymore, but I will double check. Thank you.
So Moose was definitely on the show.
Moose was definitely on the show.
We got
or was associated with the show. Yes, go ahead.
Hey, it's Aqua Joe. How are you guys?
What's up, Aqua Joe?
Hey, I know Jacob 2 times has got to have audio of it if that's like the worst case scenario. And then wouldn't super agent Tony Burton be able to like relay a message to Kevin Hart's people and say, hey, do you remember so-and-so, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Kevin Hart's just going to call us up on a Tuesday and be like, I remember something that happened 20 years ago.
I texted Kevin Hart just now, so just waiting back.
By the way, this was pre-Tony Burton.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Who was your agent at the time? Who hooked it up?
I
Who
think
scheduled
it was Ross. We scheduled it.
Yeah,
it was just through the improv.
Because it wasn't
It
a
would've been
huge
Moose.
deal.
Did they call you or email?
But
No,
was it
I'm
Moose
sure
or
we
was
called.
it John Brennan?
Oh, I don't know.
So John Brennan, he's saying it was
yeah.
either
John
September.
and Moose wouldn't have been here.
Right. I don't know whether Moose was here.
Mike Calta show, good morning.
Hi. I was just calling because I was hearing about the Kevin Hart being on your show.
Yeah.
I remember a couple years ago you played the clip because I was like, oh my gosh, freaking out. And when you said you had the cold, that's what kind of triggered it because I remember you kind of coughing. You're like, I'm so sorry. Don't mean to be sick.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know.
All right. So then
what?
thank you, Pumpkin. All right, thank you.
Carmen?
So listen,
Mhm.
in September 2011, September 1st, we meet the new intern Carmin.
Oh.
So you were here.
So
2011.
But again,
it was
I
before
only
2011.
John Brennan. You said it was John Brennan's honeymoon.
I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
And he's saying his honeymoon was either September or October 2011.
Yeah.
So I'm going through all of the September dates right now. But again, September 1st, 2011, we meet the new intern Carmin.
I don't think you being here or not matters because you wouldn't have known who he was either. He was not famous at the time.
But again, at that time, I was only coming in on Thursdays and Fridays, and my only job was to sit with Joe and bring back guests.
Right, but
That's all I
Carmen,
did.
I'm sure you brought back guests that you don't remember over those years.
It couldn't be 2011 because it said that's when he had the
Right.
Laugh
I
at
think
My
it's
Pain
before.
tour. The 90 city tour was one of the most successful comedy concerts in history at the time.
It has to be before that.
All right, so now we're going
But
2011
so then it
prior.
wasn't John Brennan's honeymoon.
Yeah, no, we may be wrong about that.
Okay.
We may be wrong.
I think you guys are wrong about this whole thing.
I mean, Kevin Hart was on the goddamn show.
He was on the show.
Hey, it sounds like it.
I remember he was little.
Because there's only one little guy.
No, I'm telling you. Are we thinking of D. Ray Davis?
I think you guys
I think you guys have kind of like spoken
You
into
don't think
existence
I don't
over
know
the
who
years.
Kevin Hart is and the grown little man, whatever, all that stuff. I know for a fact that he was in and we had him in the studio.
Yes.
I mean, you've had a lot of people.
Yeah,
we
and
have.
I can tell
Probably
you them all.
a lot of short black people.
Kevin Hart once, because I've made reference to it over the years, whatever. Remember when we had Kevin Hart in, because there was no way he was ever coming back in. In fact, probably when he came to do Amalie Arena, I was like, yeah, we're not
Yeah, you guys make reference of something that you
Yeah.
made up in your own head.
Remember we had Tom Cruise in here? He was a short little guy.
That never happened.
I don't
Never
remember
happened.
that.
I was
I
going
don't remember
to start saying that all the time.
I had this conversation with Amanda last night. Was that I don't have a picture with Kevin Hart. He's one of the few
That's
people.
crazy.
A few people in the studio that I don't think we took pictures with.
No.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wish it. I mean, I wanted to.
That would be
true.
awesome. It really would be very cool if that actually
It was
happened.
cool. It was cool.
It was cool. We had a great time on.
The timelines don't match up. There's nothing that matches up
Right.
except you guys saying it happened.
Because
We
even
had
like
talked to Moose.
There's nothing.
Oh, here's an audio clip. Cowhead, it's good to be in here. Galvin, good to see you. It's somewhere between 2007 and 2010.
Like there's literally nothing that matches up except you guys saying it.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. If I remember correctly, Galvin lifted Gary Coleman up on the chair.
Gary Coleman.
And said, "What's he talking about, Willis?"
No,
different.
That's a different little black
That didn't
man.
happen.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
I vaguely remember because I remember sort of listening to you guys about 6 months before in afternoons, and I remember he was at the Tampa Improv in Ybor, I think, in 2012.
Yes,
like
that's
January.
exactly right. 2012,
Yeah,
you think?
But that's already
I think
fast. We already
Date wrong,
debunked
place
that.
right. Yeah. Last call, and then we're moving on from the Kevin Hart, the great Kevin Hart mystery.
move on.
Mike Calta show. Oh, that's it. We're done.
So you're
until we
confirming you
talk
never
to
had
Moose.
him on?
No, I want to talk to Moose.
Okay.
Try Moose one more time.
Okay.
It happened.
Tony brought up a good point.
What?
Tony said if you still have the old Cowhead website archives, it might be on there, which Moose would have.
I mean, you could also search your email. Was there email sent? Like who booked it?
I don't. It wouldn't have been me. It would have either been Moose or John.
I'm sure, John, you can go back and email.
But it's probably not through email. It's probably through text.
All right.
Yeah, which is how everything is pretty much done these days. Moose will at least add some perspective to this.
Yeah.
It's probably me, Galvin, and Dinah were the only ones there today. Dinah's dead, and it's just me and Galvin are the only ones that got memory of it.
Very convenient.
Me, Galvin, and Steve.
But Dinah would have recorded it.
Yeah.
Would she? Yeah. who
Yes,
knows if
because
she did.
there's the other recordings.
That was the one day they maybe
But
she
she-
scrubbed it. It was scrubbed.
Oh yeah, maybe she deleted it.
Yeah. I'll show these guys.
Took it to Texas with her.
I'm going to take away their Kevin Hart before he's famous interview.
Moose is that busy, huh?
Usually he's fast.
He might be sleeping because he usually works overnight doing
Yeah.
like deliveries and stuff. So he
All
might
right.
be
Well,
sleeping.
then, for now, we have to keep it at that.
Okay, but Soul Plane era, 2004.
It was before Soul Plane. Oh.
So now we're going before 04.
So that would have been before Galvin.
No,
It would be before we worked here.
Yeah.
that's not.
Right.
Did
But
it
Soul Plane was 2004.
I'm thinking snakes on.
You need to stop answering. You're making it worse for us.
I'm sorry.
It's over. You guys have to give it up.
Listen to me. I can tell you a couple of things guaranteed. We were in the current Bone studio.
I would have been here.
Not necessarily.
I was in the stink box, so I would have been
That
in
was
this.
the second Bone studio, Carmen.
He was already famous by then if you were in that
We were
studio.
But then you
already
said
in.
current studio, so I'm thinking.
No, well, we were in that room.
And
we were
again-
in that room. Kevin Hart sat in the corner where the guest normally sits. Even the counter was smaller back then. Yeah, I'm telling you.
And you were in the afternoons.
We were in
remember,
afternoons.
I did a year of afternoons with you.
We were doing afternoons. I'm positive.
So when did you move from mornings back to afternoons? What year was that?
I don't know if you remember.
I have no idea.
AM starts, it looks like 2014.
This is not matching up.
We and Kevin Smith.
Yeah,
Kevin
back
Hart. on the
back
show.
to mornings. We were in afternoons. So afternoons before 2014.
Because I started, it looks like
So that makes
2011, and we were in afternoons. So 11, 12, 13 is when PM. I'm just going by like the timestamps of when things are saved, and 2014 is when things are started
Dylan
being
said that-
saved in AM.
He said the studio board would have flipped to face the center of the room in December of 09.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds right.
But that also doesn't match up with the other timeline.
No,
My
but that's
archives only go back to 2010.
When was John's anniversary?
2011. And
Okay,
I was
so
here.
2009 makes sense.
And we went to afternoons in 2000. Oh, this says 2007. I don't think that's right, though.
It looks like
It may have been because I was only here for a little while. And then we went to afternoons.
AM. December, November, October, September. So September 2014 is when we went to mornings.
All right.
Everything happens in September around here.
2009. That's the year we're looking at. It's somewhere in that.
So that would have been
range.
before John Brennan and probably even before Dinah.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Would be Moose.
No, Dinah was here before me.
Okay, I don't know.
Dinah was here before 2007.
Like I said, my archives only go back to 2010, so I can't.
Yeah.
John
I
Brennan
can't
started in
confirm
2008.
That's not good. It was pre. So this was pre everything.
It was very early.
Pre-video, pre-internet,
But you're saying 2009?
pre-studio,
Tampa.
pre-people in the building.
2009.
We've even had Kevin Conley. We've even had Kevin Conley on the show, and I just found a liner from Kevin Conley. No liner from Kevin Hart. That would have been great.
And
That would really help your case right now.
And also, there's no like Tampa Bay Times report or anything of Kevin Hart being here in 2009.
Yeah, he was just at the Improv, and he wasn't famous. I'm telling you.
But they still would have put out a release for it.
No,
there would have
not
been a
necessarily.
post or something. Yes, there would
There
have.
was not really social media. It wasn't really big.
In
then. It was
09?
MySpace.
But yeah, it would have been at least in the papers because they do like upcoming like movies and shows back then.
I was here by 09.
I got to be honest with you. I'm at the point where even I don't care about it anymore. So I imagine you people listening feel the same way. I apologize. But we're really trying to get to the bottom. We're really trying to get to the bottom of this.
I'm very invested in this. I
Moose-
think you
Moose
two.
is the key.
I feel like we did get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
No, you were wrong. He was here.
He was there.
Galvin knows. I know. Tim knows. Steve knows. The four of us know. That's all that matters to me. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. We had Kevin Hart in the studio sometime in the past. Bye.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier incidents cleared up, but still seeing delays as a result of that accident southbound 275. That'll be slow from Howard Armenia all the way back to Bush, and also a wreck from earlier, slowing things down still westbound I-4 near Branch Forbes Road. I'm Monica with traffic.
What's your case worth? Injury.com.
by Morgan & Morgan.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Roz, are you excited to make this commercial with the Thaddeus Bullard?
Absolutely. 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped people find a lawyer and doctor after a crash for over 25 years.
And now they're a proud partner of the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay.
Helping is an Ask Gary move.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. 0 dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
At International Diamond Center, diamonds always take center stage, but you won't believe the new collection of rare colored gemstones they have now.
When you see the color that we've procured and the collections that we've put together, it's going to blow you away.
IDC's Brian LeClaire.
Stones like a Paraíba from Brazil, extremely rare and hard to find, but the stone just absolutely pops and talks. It's got that beautiful ocean color.
Sapphires? Yes, IDC has them. Emeralds and rubies too, but so much more.
One-of-a-kind Saverites. Beautiful, vibrant green color. Red spinel from Burma. Unbelievable pigeon blood red color. Aquamarines, Santa Maria color.
Are you looking to add some color with fashion jewelry or even an engagement ring? IDC invites you to a whole new world of exquisite choices.
What we've really focused on is making sure that we are finding the most rare, spectacular gemstones.
Discover unique and rare precious gemstones and add some color to your life at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
You know that Climate Design's been installing AC in Tampa Bay for over 50 years, including Train. Well, they also handle plumbing and electrical work too. So if your kid flushed a toy, your toilet's flooding, call Climate Design. With over 1,000 5-star reviews, you can count on Climate Design Home Services for peace of mind and total comfort. Call 727-295-1572 or go to climatedesign.com. climatedesign.com.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
EVs and hybrids are taking over again, and Ken Ganley Kia has more than any Kia dealer in Tampa, with over 150 in stock. That means more options and savings for you. Lease a 2026 Kia EV9 starting at $269 per month, or get up to $5,000 off a 2026 Sportage Hybrid EX. Drive with confidence, backed by Kia's 10-year, 100,000-mile limited battery warranty. Ken Ganley Kia, NewportRichie.com, where the savings are electric.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She can get a deal, book telehealth if she feels.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse downloaded it. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now through Monday, save up to 60% on Sealy at Mattress Firm. Plus, get a free adjustable base with select mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Summer is a time to grow and play, but for many local children, it's also when school meals stop and hunger begins. You can help provide the meals kids need to stay active, keep learning, and dream big during the break. Help us fuel a summer of possibilities for children across Tampa Bay. To join the mission, visit cerealforsummer.org. Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day? For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Ken Ganley Kia. We're the #9 Kia dealer in the country and going for #1. Here's what that means for you. We're training every day, working hard to earn your business on every deal, stocking more inventory than ever. Because when we have the most inventory, you save big. Simple. And that's how you get to #1. Lease the all-new 2027 Telluride for just $277 per month. We may be coming for #1, but the real winner is you.
For offer details, call 727-853-1393.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. What if one conversation could simplify your entire financial life, giving you clarity and confidence when it comes to your finances? That's the idea behind Trajan Wealth's family office. You know, instead of managing everything separately, they bring your retirement planning, your tax strategy, and estate planning together under one roof. Their fiduciary advisors, they're going to take the time to listen, understand your goals, and build a strategy that reflects your priorities and your timeline. They're local. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples, so that conversation is always right around the corner. Give them a call today, 1-855-TRAJAN1, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can set up a free consultation just like I did. Again, it's 1-855-TRAJAN1 or TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC, SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
Get this. Joey and me were supposed to go to this concert next week, right? But then something terrible happened. Joey was driving without a seatbelt. But he didn't wreck. No, he got pulled over. Now Joey has to pay for a seatbelt ticket instead of a concert ticket, and I have to go by myself. How lame is that? So Joey, if you're out there, you're an idiot. Wear your seatbelt or you'll get a ticket.
All across the country, cops are cracking down. Click it or ticket, day and night.
Funded by the Florida Department of Transportation.
When choosing an engagement ring, the diamond is important. But just as important, the ring itself, the setting, the look. She doesn't want ordinary. She wants something that she's dreamed about her whole life. Something that reflects her style and personality. And that's where International Diamond Center comes in. IDC is the only jeweler here that carries all the top bridal designers. Rings that other stores aren't even allowed to offer. Thousands to choose from. An IDC ring is unlike any other. Artistic, innovative design, handcrafted precision, exceptional detail and quality. And to complete the look, no other jeweler has our selection of dazzling diamonds. Whether you're looking for a scintillating natural diamond or an eye-catching lab-grown diamond, IDC's experts can show you all the options. So there's no compromise. At IDC, we have all the tools to create the ring of her dreams. No compromises, no cut corners, nothing short of perfection. In a world filled with ordinary, for this once-in-a-lifetime moment, choose extraordinary. Choose International Diamond Center. Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
Hey, it's Kelvin. Badger Bob's is now servicing Tampa Bay. And right now, you can get any size heating and cooling system installed for just $99.99. Badger Bob sources the best pricing from multiple system manufacturers. Zero down and all future
filter repairs, 2 annual maintenance visits, and even filters are no additional charge ever. This is an unbeatable lifetime warranty that only Badger Bob's can offer. Book a free estimate or service by visiting badgerbobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Pet owners and parents know the struggle. Every time dogs or kids go outside, they track mud right back in. If you're tired of scrubbing floors, you need Muddy Mat, the anti-mud mat that cleans paws and shoes before they ruin your home. Only Muddy Mat features thousands of ultra-soft microfibers that are 5 times more absorbent than ordinary mats, instantly trapping dirt and water to protect your floors. Put it by every door, under pet bowls, in the kitchen for spills. It even makes a perfect bath mat, and it's 100% machine washable, so cleanup is effortless.
Since getting Muddy Mat, I don't worry about what my dog gets into. His paws are clean the second he steps off.
No more mopping. I love it. Thank you, Muddy Mat. Right now, get a free medium Muddy Mat with your order of 2 or more mats at buymuddymat.com. This offer is only available at buymuddymat.com. That's BUYMUDDYMAT.com. Don't wait. Get your free Muddy Mat today at buymuddymat.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mostly cloudy and humid for today. 30% chance as we push a few showers and storms inland this afternoon. High temps around 89 degrees. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s and actually a better chance of showers tomorrow. We're going to go 50%. Otherwise, variable clouds with highs in the upper 80s.
1025, The Bone, Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Yeah.
At the expense of Pete Davidson and his father who died on 9/11.
Right.
In the studio with us, Kevin Hart is back. Bigger and blacker than ever.
Yeah, right.
Ian Beckles is here with us, as he is every Monday. You don't remember, do you? Kevin Hart being in the studio?
I don't remember, but normally I'm Team Carmin, but I'm Team Mike and Galvin this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If I didn't believe in you, you'd be old and crazy. So I'm old, so we're going to go with the old people.
Is Jacob really on line 3?
Yes.
Jacob 2 times?
Hey, Cowhead, how are you doing?
Oh, my God.
You, buddy.
It's good to hear from you.
It's good to hear your voice, too, Cowhead. Guess what, Cowhead? So listen to this, Cowhead. I hadn't seen you in the studio since April 30th of 2014. Can you believe that?
That was your birthday, right?
No. That was the day when Aunt Linda came by to see you. Do you remember that?
I do remember that, yes. It's been a long time, and then I saw you recently.
At the bowling alley with Drew Garabo, yes. Hey, Galvin, how are you doing?
Good to hear from you.
I do hear you on the Drew Garabo show a lot in the afternoons. I hear you beating people at Jacob's Jeopardy all the time.
People at yeah. Guess what, Cowhead? So listen, Cowhead, I can call you anytime, right, Cowhead?
Yeah. Of course, we're friends. But I did understand that Drew put some parameters on who you're allowed to talk to and who you're not allowed to call the other day.
Well, guess what, Cowhead? Listen, Cowhead. I wouldn't put that against you, Cowhead, because see, Cowhead, me and you, we have been friends ever since we started talking in 2014 on the afternoon show. Can you believe it?
It's been a long time. I do remember. In fact, I believe I'm the one who named you Jacob 2 times.
Yes, yes, you did. You did, Cowhead. And yes, you did. Yes, you did. So, listen, Cowhead. Whatever happened in the past, I want to say I'm sorry. Whatever happened in the past, Cowhead, I'm not so sure what happened in the past.
Nothing happened. I'm not mad. You think I'm mad at you for some reason?
No. I just wanted to hear your voice this morning, Cowhead. You know,
Jacob, I have a question for you. I have a question for you because you got a. Do you recall ever hearing the comedian Kevin Hart on this show?
Well, I do remember hearing Kevin Hart on one of the shows, but it wasn't this show. No.
Oh, no. What was it on, Wild?
No. It wasn't on Wild. But Cowhead, I do remember listening to you on March 27, 2001. So 25 years. Can you believe it?
No, it's been a long time. I've been on the radio too long, and I'm about to wrap it up, I think, Jacob. The end is coming soon.
Come on, Cowhead. Come on.
I only have so much left in me. But anyway, it's good to hear from you. I'm glad you called in the show today. I'm glad we got to touch base, and it was nice seeing you at Down to Bowl, and hopefully we'll get to hang out again soon.
Okay. Well, Cowhead, listen, Cowhead, I miss you, Cowhead. I miss you, Galvin, and I miss you, Carmin. You better believe that.
Well,
you guys are always on my mind. You better.
Can I say one more thing? You know, I like you. I like you a lot, and I consider us friends. But then one day, I'm going to roll into Drew's studio in the afternoon, and I'm going to whip your ass at Jacob's Jeopardy.
Oh, a Cowhead! Come on, man.
I mean, I'm pretty good at it in the car when I play alone, and just because we're friends and because I like you does not mean I'm not going to be merciless and beat the pants off of you.
I love you, Cowhead. And I'm so happy we reconnected. It's been a long time since I talked to you, Cowhead. So I might call you tomorrow. You don't know yet, Cowhead.
All right. It's like a gamble every day. Maybe one day you'll be there. Maybe one day you won't. I'm looking forward to it, Jacob.
I miss you, Cowhead. You know that, right, buddy?
Well, I appreciate you calling in, and it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back on the morning show, Cowhead. It's good to be back. And Cowhead, guess what, Cowhead? I remember listening to you since the AW days. Do you remember that time when you were on? Do you remember that time when you were on Q105 Tampa Bay's new country station?
No, I blocked that out of my mind for good. Thank you, Jacob. See you later. You're bringing me down to bad roads now. See you later, pal.
No, I miss you, Cowhead.
See you tomorrow. Bye. There you go, Jacob 2 times.
And he's been there for the whole ride.
It ain't 2 times no more. That's 4 times.
That's Jacob 6 times.
So many times.
Yeah, he's got a lot of times. He's a good kid.
I've met him.
Yeah, he's sweet. He's sweet, and you can't not like him when you meet him. And when he calls in, he's just a nice guy.
He's a different dude, but on the radio, he has odd timing. He's got odd comedic timing. He does.
Yes. He knows. He knows what he's doing. Yeah. Anyway, Ian Beckles is here with us, and he doesn't remember Kevin Hart being on the show either. Neither does Jacob 2 times. But this guy, Jason may be on something. Jason, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you got?
All I can tell you is that he played. We went in 2008 because I moved from Gainesville to Manatee County. My sister-in-law bought us tickets. He wasn't the headliner. We went to eat at the Columbia, and he played somewhere, and I forget what the name of the place was. I think Carmin just asked me that. But I keep all my tickets to all my venues that I've been to and everything. She asked me to, so when I get home tonight, I will send it to her. I'll have to dig through it and find it. But I know that it was 2008. My daughter was born that year, etc. But he did play in 2008. He was not the headliner.
There's no way he was not the headliner.
He wasn't the headliner.
Well, 2008, that would have been before Grown Little Man.
Yeah, but all right. Well, I don't know if that's the one we're talking about, but we'll see. If you find the ticket, let us know, and that'll work from there on. In other words, at this point, I'm sick of talking about it. I don't care anymore. Shut up, Carmen. Hope you have webbed feet kids.
What an awful thing to say.
I said webbed feet. That's not so bad.
That
Big
is
deal. They got a couple of
terrible.
They got a couple of connected toes. They'd be better swimmers.
Leave Carmen and Chad's high yellow kids alone. Oh, they're not going to be high yellow?
I don't know what high yellow means.
Look up high yellow. Okay.
I can't do the search bar.
High yellow, red bone.
Chad is high yellow. Okay, if you mix high yellow with white, it's going to be
Chad's high yellow.
Yes, Chad is high yellow.
I don't think Chad. I would have said Chad is milk chocolate.
He's high yellow. He's high yellow.
Like you're dark chocolate. He's milk chocolate.
Yeah, man, dingo.
I ain't saying that.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I wish I hadn't Googled it. First thing it says, it's considered highly offensive.
Yeah, I'm allowed.
Yeah. So then you got to let us know not to say it. Be like, hey, what's up, highly yellow Chad?
First of all, I was listening to the show this morning, as I normally do, and I would have to agree with Galvin on this one. When you were justifying, who was the Waylon? Who was it?
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen, yeah.
Yeah, Waylon Jennings, same thing. The Morgan Wallen saying that word, I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear the context. For me, it doesn't matter. Okay?
Let me tell you the context.
Doesn't matter.
But let me tell you. I'll tell you why.
It doesn't matter.
He was.
It doesn't matter.
But it does because it contradicts what you're saying.
I'm telling you, it doesn't.
Because you said that you've said it about me.
But I know you. I don't know him.
Right.
It's different.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Okay? Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
For people that I don't know, I heard people say that President Trump making the Obamas apes wasn't racist. Okay? So what year was that where it wasn't racist? So
it was racist.
Okay, so thank you. I heard you say that, and I listen, okay?
Yeah.
So if somebody says that's not racist, from that point on, I don't listen to you about what's racist. Let black people tell white people what's racist towards black people. You don't tell us.
But he wasn't talking to black people.
You're still telling us.
No. I'm asking.
We know,
I'm asking now.
We know who's racist, and we know who should be saying it
do
and
you
not
think
saying
Morgan
it.
Wallen is racist?
I don't know him.
Right.
But if a white guy in country not apologizing for saying the N-word, I would say yes.
But I think he did apologize.
He did apologize,
for it.
yeah.
All right, great.
So
don't say it, though.
He said it in the context of like a y'all, come on, y'all, yeah.
It's a white guy.
Did that sound good to you?
No, not
okay.
as
So, but you know what I mean? Like it's not good.
I mean, as opposed to a situation where he called a black person that name, it is a big difference.
Okay.
Not saying one makes it better or one makes it one makes it better. It is a lot better if you just say it than if you say it towards a black person.
Don't stop telling us what's good and bad.
I'm in a way, I'm asking that.
Okay,
I'm telling, question mark.
I'm telling all white people out there, okay?
Yeah.
That the really only acceptable time to use it, unfortunately, is amongst a lot of black people.
Okay.
Because you better have some big nuts to say it.
Right.
But if it's amongst a lot of white people, you can't say it.
You can't say it, yeah.
And it's not, the context can't be good. If you're a bunch of black people and you're black friends and the N-word comes out and nobody flinches, that's okay.
All right, how about this? So Morgan Wallen says it, gets caught saying it, apologizes, doesn't say it anymore. Now are you allowed to associate with him, or now you have to hate him forever because he said that?
I don't hate him to begin with.
No, not you. I'm just saying, like, the case we brought up is that Caitlin Clark walked out with him this weekend, and everybody was giving her a hard time.
Well, yeah, I didn't like the Caitlin Clark discussion either, personally.
What do you mean?
So Caitlin Clark is the best player, one of the best players in the WNBA.
Of the best. Okay.
One of.
So everybody's
Don't
acting,
forget AZ Fudd.
Yeah, I love AZ Fudd.
Yeah.
Everybody's acting like everybody's attacking her. Okay.
She is getting attacked.
100%.
Okay.
Because she's white.
Okay, agreed. Not because she's white.
100%.
Because she's great. Let me ask you. Watch me. Watch this.
Stop telling white people.
Okay, but I want you to watch this. Did they go at Michael Jordan?
No.
They didn't go up. There's Jordan rules.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
If you go in the key, they knock his head off. There's Jordan. She's Jordan. We're expecting other teams to respect a good player in another team. It's never happened. It's just odd that she's white. If she was black, we wouldn't be talking about it. It's real.
I don't even think of Caitlin Clark. I don't think she's the best player on her team.
But she's the most popular player in the
she's the most popular player.
by 50
Pop
times.
culture, yes.
By 50 times, though.
She's the most popular player in the WNBA that is the majority is black, and she is a white player, and they do not like that.
I agree with what you just said, but they're not going at her because she's white. They're going at her because she's good.
They're going at her because she is the most recognizable, and she's white.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
listen to me.
But if she was
Asia Wilson, they're not going at Asia Wilson.
They
Asia
are,
Wilson,
they're
not.
Yeah, they are. But every time she gets knocked down, the white press is not making a big deal out of it.
They're not doing cheap shots. They're not on the sideline.
Yes, they are.
Saying the stuff.
Yeah, they are.
They're saying the stuff that Asia Wilson said.
But they
white bitch and all that stuff.
Okay, well, that's not going to come out. That's not going to come out, obviously. Yeah. But we have to understand that forever, the media is white. Okay, is that right?
Oh no, not anymore. Especially in sports. The top media guys in sports aren't white guys anymore.
But you're acting like they own it.
I'm telling you right now, AZ Fudd comes out this year. It is unbelievable, and she's the face of the WNBA. They're not going at her like they do Caitlin Clark.
They would.
Yeah,
sure they would.
No, they wouldn't.
They're going to go out the exact same way. They're going to game plan around her. They're going to be physical.
To play against her, I get that. They're not going to be doing. They're not going to be going at her like they do. They do Caitlin Clark because she's white. 100%.
I disagree.
100%.
I think if she's
a great player, she's the face of the WNBA, and she's white.
Agreed.
And that's the problem. That's the only problem.
Okay, but I didn't disagree with what you just really said. Okay, I understand that it's a problem because it's an all-black sport, pretty much, that's dominated by a white girl. A lot of people aren't going to like that. Okay, if you're asking me if the black girls like it, no. But that's not why they're going at her. They're going at her because they want to win. That's why.
Do you think that the black girls that like Galvin said, Caitlin Clark's not even, or Gio, I'm sorry, somebody said she's not even the best person on the team.
I don't think so.
She's not.
Right. Okay, so the other black girls are like, she's not even the best person on the team, and she's getting the most attention worldwide. They're putting her as the face of the WNBA, and those other black girls who are better than her aren't mad at her because she's white.
Unequivocally, 100% that.
Right.
100%.
And also, Angel Reese has basically come out and said, I also made the WNBA famous. I'm also part of it.
Here's the problem. She had to say that.
Exactly.
Caitlin Clark didn't have to say that.
Right. But she has time and time again gone up against Caitlin Clark in her fame versus her own. You know what I mean? Where Angel
Reese is nowhere near recognizable and the player that Caitlin Clark is.
Nobody can compare to Caitlin Clark in the history of the WNBA, right?
Correct.
You agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, now, let's just stop right there. She's had one good season. So the hate is real, but you have to understand that. So if you guys have been around forever and been kicking ass, and some snotty-nosed cat comes in here and has one successful year and the next one nothing, and he's getting all the love, you guys are not going to embrace that guy. You're not gonna.
But she's not very snot-nosed. She seems like a very down-to-earth, chill human.
I agree. Carmen, I agree with you.
Right.
Okay.
I think
she's great, okay? Yeah. Because I think she gets attacked, and I don't think she represents what she's getting attacked for. Okay? Because a lot of times she's getting attacked for not representing something, and when I hear her speak, she's really pro-black. She really is.
Yeah.
But
she usually downplays it all.
Here's the problem, though, okay? We still have a lot of racism in this country, okay? Yeah. And there's a lot of it. So if I say that Caitlin Clark is popular because she's white, is that crazy?
No, not at all.
No.
She is
okay.
She is definitely more popular because she's white than she is a good player.
Okay, so
she's a good player,
100%.
But then you add white on top of it.
Okay, I'm happy that we said that because most of America won't even admit that.
But I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right now, that is the exact same reason why they dislike her so much.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
I agree.
Yeah.
We all brought it back around.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, but I still don't believe that they're going at her any different than they would if she was black.
I do.
They hate her more because she's white.
Yes.
But they're not.
But and that adds to the aggression.
The sportsmanship of it, they're going, let's take her down. We want to win this and everything. The whiteness gets the cheap shots.
I think it gets written about more.
I also, though, think in a lot of these games, I watch a lot of these games, all the eyes are always on Caitlin Clark, and you've got girls that are also going to they're trying to make a name for themselves. If they take out Caitlin Clark, all eyes are on them now as well, when they wouldn't have, so they piggyback a lot of that stuff. I'm not going to because everybody, the whole arena will be there on an away game because Caitlin Clark's there.
Yeah.
So they're like,
You saw when she got hurt last year, ticket sales were like, bye.
It went right down.
Other
Yeah.
than Tim Tebow, when you brought up Tim Tebow today, other than Tim Tebow, I've never seen an athlete move a meter like this. Tim Tebow, like when we brought up Tim Tebow, phone line's nuts.
Yeah.
She's like that.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I think basically what we learned is Kevin Hart was in the studio.
No, we
and
did
none of the
not
other
learn
people were
that.
here.
I think Kevin
Galvin
Hart
and I
was
were
in the
here,
studio.
and that's just how it went. All right, listen to me. We got to take a break. When we come back, I found something. I went to Japan, and I loved Japan. I loved Tokyo. I loved being there.
I've heard it's amazing.
But now I follow some Instagram groups that travel Japan, and now I want to go back, especially when I found out about Japanese whorehouses.
Take me.
Oh, my God. I'll tell you about what I found out when we come back. It's something different there that I heard that I've never heard of anywhere else. It's different than any strip club or anything like that. And it's pretty amazing. I'll tell you about it when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. Where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks pretty good to wrap up your Monday morning commute. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Earlier accidents out of your way. Cleared up. Looks like volume starting to dissipate as well. No problem so far to slow you down in either direction on any of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader, preparing thousands of people to further their career as a licensed contractor. Check out the Camtech Seminar Wednesday, 7 p.m. at Tampa Renaissance, Jim Walter Boulevard. Get licensed, get legal, get CamTechSchool.com.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactile. This Saturday, May 16th, it's the unofficial Sig Sauer Day. And if you know, you know. We're talking some of the hottest hardware in the game right now, including the Sig P365 Macro. Compact, high capacity, and built for everyday carry. SIG suppressors to take your setup to the next level. And the big dog, the SIG Spear. Next-gen, military-grade firepower that everybody's been buzzing about. Will and the crew at Shark Coast Tactile have your inventory on hand, but let's be real, this stuff does not sit around. So whether you're upgrading your EDC, building your dream setup, or just want to get your hands on the latest from SIG, this is your shot. Get over to Shark Coast Tactile this Saturday, May 16th, for the unofficial Sig Sauer Day. Shark Coast Tactile, often imitated, never duplicated. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactile.com. They are on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Say it however you want. No cap, for real. After a crash, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Free auto accident helpline. Doctors, lawyers, 24/7. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. I am quite aware of the dangers being on the road. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. These families' lives will be changed in an instant. We fight for these families as if they were our own. We've become America's largest injury law firm by winning cases just like these. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Entering the courtroom are 36-year-old Chris McMurray and his attorney. Chris is nervous. 2 months ago, his construction company struck an underground line, and now he's being sued because his company didn't contact Sunshine 811 before digging. Damages could run into the millions of dollars. Chris could lose his company. If only he had contacted Sunshine 811 first, the verdict might be different.
All rise.
Brandon Honda's having its biggest certified pre-owned event of the entire year. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, at Brandon Honda, get certified pre-owned vehicles starting from $6,900, backed up with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Get CRVs from $15,000, Accords $12,000, and get certified Civics from an incredible $9,000. Plus, for a limited time, make no payments for 90 days, and we'll cover up to $5,000 of your negative equity. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-565-0114 for complete details.
Did you know that you can get a beautiful white vinyl fence for less than $5 a day?
For just $125 a month, Fence Outlet will professionally install it and add instant curb appeal to your home. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C10252.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. Zero dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
We're living through a monetary crime scene, and your IRA or 401k is a key victim. Hi, Dr. Ron Paul here. In 1971, gold was $35 an ounce. After the dollar was cut loose from it, inflation soared. And in just 9 years, gold hit $850. People who diversified into precious metals survived and thrived. Today, we're in a worse position because we face inflation and massive debt. Fortunately, gold is still an option. My trusted friends at Birch Gold Group can help you own gold inside your retirement account without penalties or taxes. Start now by getting a free info kit on gold. Text the word SECURE to 989898. We're facing the same monetary chaos as the 70s with significantly more debt. Get your free info kit from Birch Gold. Just text SECURE to the number 989898.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Adam Ray makes a stop at the Hard Rock Event Center at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on July 26th. His appearance as Joe Biden on Kill Tony amassed over 30 million views and remains one of the most popular in the show's history. Catch Adam Ray at his Who Is Me tour July 26th at the Hard Rock Event Center.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Mostly cloudy and humid for today. 30% chance as we push a few showers and storms inland this afternoon. High temps around 89 degrees. Mild and muggy tonight with a low in the mid-70s and actually a better chance of showers tomorrow. We're going to go 50%. Otherwise, variable clouds with highs in the upper 80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
$9:35 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Another opportunity to win $1,000 is coming up at 10 o'clock. Before we get out of here today, we'll give you the Bone bonus keyword. You put it in the app, and you can win $1,000. It'll happen at 10 o'clock, then again at noon, 2 and 5. Ian Beckles is in the studio with us. You did not go to the Sapphire Lounge?
No, I'm not an A-lister anymore. I'm like a B-.
I'm not an A-lister.
Who says that?
Me.
Who says that? You're funny.
He's delusional, right?
He's so delusional. You're funny.
I mean, that's insane.
I don't even have a job.
The funny thing about it is I love the way you argue because I'm not an A-lister. You're an A-lister, whatever. He'll argue with you if you say he is. He'll say he isn't, whatever.
Right. If you would have said I'm not an
Mike,
A-lister, I'd be like, how dare you?
Mike has money. No, what? I don't. Whatever. Mike doesn't have very much money. I have so much. You should see this, and I got this. You know what I mean? It's whatever you say is the opposite.
Yeah,
100%. Everything exactly.
Yes.
I hope you have flipper kids.
This is when I knew.
Oh.
I was talking to Gal.
I've been doing radio in this town for a long time, and I thought there was a pay scale. And when you guys were talking about what Mike made, and I texted Mike what I thought he made, and he laughed No, this is real. He laughed and he goes, Ian just texted what I made 10 years ago. Mind blown. I didn't know that was happening in the Tampa area.
Keep in mind, when Ross Reback was my agent.
He was mine too.
Right. And he used to, he'd get me a deal and I go, wow, this is great. And he'd go, yeah, you're nowhere near what Ron Diaz is making. Like those, he would never tell me what Ron Diaz was making, but he would always let me know that I was still nowhere near what Ron was making.
Well, Ross was my agent to begin with.
Right.
And then I realized it's probably counterproductive because he's Ron's guy.
Right.
And I never knew what Ron made ever.
Right.
Like,
which is how it should be.
Why?
I
don't think so.
Like, if he's making $1 million and I'm making 100,000.
No, I'm not saying that's fair. What I'm saying is you should have no idea. Like, you shouldn't talk about.
But my name is on it. My name is on it.
No. I'm not saying you don't deserve more or equal. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that it shouldn't come into play. Whatever because you cut your own deal, and whatever deal you cut, that's what you've decided to work for, and that's on you. That's not the other guy's fault if he cut a better deal, or if he got a.
But if you don't know what he's making, then you don't know.
That's on you.
No,
you get what you're worth.
I get that.
Yeah.
And listen, cutting
like
deals,
I'm just saying, you can't blame the other guy.
Oh no, I'm not.
Me.
I'm definitely.
Yeah, I'm not saying you
No,
are, but
I'm definitely not.
Right. You can't blame the other guy for making a better deal than you got.
No, and listen, I want to
now
make
if you
as
both
much
have
money.
the same agent and the same agent is friends with
That's the
the one guy, that's a little bit of a.
There's only
conflict.
so much money in the kitty. I get that,
right.
but listen, negotiating is definitely not what the other building did. Okay,
No.
I could tell you they don't negotiate.
I've been through it. With
Okay,
them.
well,
Yeah.
I believe I'm the only person to step away.
Yeah.
Not that I remember, but literally, I sat in front of him with Sam Nine, who I'm still good friends with. I like Sam a lot, and I said, Sam, I haven't
Not
got
that idiot with the big back tattoo.
No, he's very muscular, muscular guy.
He's a douche.
Sorry.
Sorry, I have to say strong.
It's okay. It's okay. I said, Sam, I haven't got a raise in 14 years.
Yeah.
And I go, I have 11 endorsements and 2 pending.
Right.
And you gave me a 3-year contract at the same rate. And I go, this is un-American. And he goes, that's just the way it is. And I go, where? Like, it doesn't have to be. You just put a brand new kitchen that costs $100,000. You could have gave me like $5,000 of that to make me feel good.
Yeah.
You want me to have the same, like I played NFL. If you don't give me a raise, that means I suck.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
They would put stuff in the station. It would be like a $5,000 big sign that they paid for and stuff and everything. I could have split it between them, the people, different people. Whatever.
Radio's funny. There's not a lot of money out there. You done grabbed it all. You grabbed all of it.
No, I got nothing.
No, you got all.
He's got everything.
I'm on the tail end of it all.
Oh, we know when you're lying. You go, you get high pitched.
Yeah.
No.
Bobby tells me that.
No.
Bobby tells me that all the time. Bobby Kelly, I text Bobby Kelly a picture of Brendan Sagalow on stage. Brendan Sagalow is a comedian in New York who's picked up a couple of pounds. And I took a picture, screenshot, and I sent it to Bobby, and I go, it's good to see Ralphie back on stage. And then by the time Bobby gets it, he texts me back, and then he calls me. And I have just gotten out of my car at Sapphire, and I'm pulling up to the red carpet valet, and I text him back. I say, I can't talk right now. I'm about to go to a dinner event. And he sends me back a text. I'm about to open for Shane Gillis at the TD Garden Arena, and I still called you, and I'm like, okay, you win this one.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
I'm going by Sapphire today.
I'm not able to answer the phone. You'll like it, I think. I think it's a place we haven't had here in Tampa in a long, long time.
Is it an offshoot of Eddie V's?
No,
they're not associated.
Completely different.
But Steven is the manager. He was associated with Eddie V's.
He was, yeah.
So
so was the chef, and so was the other manager.
So is there bad blood?
I would imagine so. But if Eddie V's is smart, they would market it as
they should embrace each other.
Place to go to
Absolutely.
right after you eat. Because although the food was fantastic at Sapphire, dessert came and I'm like, I don't want to. And everybody's like, just taste it. I'm like, I don't even like mango. Oh my God, this is delicious.
Really?
Yeah, it was like one of those things. But anyway, it's a good spot to go to afterwards after you eat. So I think the two, especially with Fleming's being over there and Eddie V's being over there and Ocean Prime, there's nothing over there. The point of reference is Blue Martini all the time about how that was the spot and how there's no Blue Martini anymore. This is way nicer than that.
Well, I've been looking for a place to do my next dignitary party. We've had 2. One was at the casino.
Right.
I don't believe you were at that.
I was not there.
That one was legendary.
Yeah.
And then we had the one at Mahaffey where you guys played afterwards. Right. That one turned out very well. And I think this new place would be a great place just because at the dignitary party, I would say this. the representation of people is top notch.
Yeah.
Like every media person, like I don't think anybody in Tampa Bay is as neutral media as me. Like I'm able to walk in buildings and like a lot of people can't walk in every building.
No, and also there's not too many people that are like showing up at other buildings, going on the air, and then still coming on this show. That does not happen.
Can I tell you what happens on Thursday?
Yeah.
I'm on the Pat and Aaron show.
Right.
And then I go over and I do the Johnny B show, like right afterwards.
Oh, really?
Like that doesn't really happen.
No.
But here's the other thing.
But you know what that
I'm
says?
not getting money.
That's,
I'm not getting paid.
Yeah. I think that's part of the problem.
No, it's the whole problem.
Yeah. But I think the other thing is, like, I don't know why, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but I don't know why you go over to Pat and Aaron or any show over there after those guys are the ones that pretty much said, hey, take it or leave it.
Well,
and I'm not saying don't do it at all.
Well, like saying. You, who was a young lady who said she was a brand, okay? Kayla. Okay. I've become a brand. I mean,
right.
I talk about dignitary. It's my brand, and that's what I'm pushing.
I get it. You're just, you got better ways of dealing with people than I do. My stubbornness does not pay off sometimes. Yeah.
We can see that.
Hey, by the way, I was talking about my cousin Rosemary was here this weekend, and she came up to me and she goes, Michael, who bullied you when you were in 7th grade? And I was like, what? She goes, I heard you talking about it on the air. And I said, why didn't he come and tell me? Because she's a little older than I am. And I was like, what do you, she was talking about the basketball coach who hit me with the basketball. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to go tell my female cousin that the basketball coach hit me.
That's not
I'll just
my
swallow it for 20 years and then go beat him up when I'm older.
Yeah. And I told her, and you know what she said when I told her, and then I went back, and she goes, good.
Did you do something?
Oh, yeah, I went back and beat his ass when I was in my 20s.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, right?
No, I know.
Right?
Yeah, get out of here.
These guys
get
are
out of here. Nah. No, don't listen to him.
Yeah, I'm not.
I had a guy once, and I was walking, I was at Indiana, because I have my Indiana jacket, and I was in Montreal, and this guy says, are you Ian Beckles? And I said, yeah. And he goes, remember you used to beat me up in the bus? And I go, no. He goes, well, I should beat you up now. And I go, what would make you think you can?
Yeah, what changed?
And then he looked at me, and I took my jacket off. He goes,
damn it.
He goes,
just like being on the bus again.
Dog, deuces.
I follow this account where this guy is going around. I don't even think I follow it. It just came up because I follow other Japanese accounts.
Okay.
And this guy is an English tourist, and he's going around to different strip clubs and stuff in Tokyo.
Okay.
And this is the one that he told me that was most amazing. They have a room. They have a place called the Suck Your Soul place.
No.
I don't know what goes on there. Whatever goes on there, you go in a room and you pay for a certain amount of time. And then ladies will come in and do stuff for you. Then they have another option where you can go in and pay a little more and pick the lady that you want. Or they have another option where you buy the hour, and 15 minutes, they just rotate ladies. I thought that's the greatest goddamn thing I've ever heard.
That sounds like
15-minute rotate. Oh,
sounds like Colombia.
Oh, yeah, I've never been to Colombia.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. That seems like that's the spot.
It's not terrible.
No.
Not that I've done it.
No.
Allegedly.
Yeah. All I know is I went to Tokyo with my family, so there was none of that going on there. But
I've heard, who was saying it the other day? A big name actor was saying Tokyo is by far the best food town.
Tom Segura.
I
saw that.
He said it's not close. He said it's the best food town in the world.
Really?
He goes, New York, forget it. He goes, Tokyo, everything I ate was the best thing I've ever eaten.
Yeah, he was talking about, he was like, he's like, when you go in America, when you travel, you go out to eat. Mm-hmm. In Tokyo, you go to the lobby and have the best meal of your life.
We ate in the train station.
Yeah.
And we had ramen in the train station, and it was fantastic. Every time we went back to the hotel, the kids went to the basement because there was a convenience store there, and you bought food from the convenience store. That's how it was every night. Every night, the kids wanted to try something different from the convenience store.
And that's where you're not allowed to like walk and eat, right?
Yeah, you have to stand still. You can eat on the street, but you can't walk and eat because they assume that if you walk and eat, eventually you're going to throw the stuff away or you're going to spill food.
And
on
most
the floor.
convenience stores actually have like little seating areas for you, right?
Yep,
so you can go
go right there.
Yeah, I really want to go to Tokyo.
Did you have to stand and poop?
No, I didn't stand and poop.
That one scares me.
Yeah, I sat and pooped. I remember when the Bucks played in Japan, they had pictures of. I remember Scott Brantley sent pictures of the toilet on the floor, and and I can't picture doing it. I just can't be balanced enough to do that.
I don't want to. That's too adventurous.
Yeah, no.
What? No.
Yeah, and what if I miss?
They say that's the best position, though.
To stand?
Yeah, squat.
Oh, squat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that's the position you're supposed to get into for a minute a day to help.
That's what I do.
No.
I mean, in my head.
Didn't you have one the other day? Was like you said, it was like 6 milkshakes. And then you threw 6 milkshakes. I heard it.
Yeah. 16 milkshakes. I'd never had anything come out of my body like that.
I don't know why we have to ruin milkshakes.
Yeah.
Nothing was worse than when I ate the acai bowl.
Yeah, healthy. It went, what are we doing with this body? We got to get out of here.
I mean, my body rejected it fully.
Yeah.
Ian Beckles Dignitary Cafe is located on West Shore and Gandy. Stop by. Any Spanish sightings?
Not the last couple weeks.
No. All right. Just like to know he's alive every once in a while. Yeah. Check us out on Instagram at The Mike Calta Show. Go give us a like. And if you want to see me in my night shoes, my fancy shirt, it's up there. Kevin Hart was on the show. I don't care what anybody says. I'll fight it to the death.
Yeah. It was great stuff.
When Moose rises from his slumber, he's going to have some sort of proof. I'm telling you, I've seen video clips of it or a picture or something.
Prove it.
I don't know about that. I know he was on the show.
It's weird.
You're doubting yourself.
No. I know that there's some way that I could figure out hard proof, but I'm not doubting myself. I know for sure it happened. It was right around Bill Burr at the same time because I was also sick when Bill Burr was on the show.
Not Bill Burr.
You are sick a lot. That's the one thing that
that adds up.
That part tracks.
The one thing that when you check the box.
It's why I'm pretty sure it was January because I always get sick after Christmas. Yep.
And summer. And spring. And fall.
Intermittent sickening. You guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. The after show with Johnny B is up next. Have a great day. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. That's a... I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy. Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bacon.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat. Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Looks pretty good to wrap up your Monday morning commute. That's in both Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Earlier accidents out of your way. Cleared up. Looks like volume starting to dissipate as well. No problem so far to slow you down in either direction on any of the Bay Area bridges. I'm Monica with traffic.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
John Senning here for Wild Fork. You know, one of the many great things about Wild Fork is being able to cook and try different cuts of meat that you'd never had before. May I recommend a picanha, which is now part of the 2 for less deal. They've also got organic chicken drumsticks, just $2.20 a pound. Whole Argentine red shrimp, $4.50 a pound, with 17 locations across Florida, with Fort Myers and Pensacola coming soon. You can shop online at wildforkfoods.com or check them out in St. Pete, South Tampa, and West Chase.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles fly on water too? That's right, we use our wings like oars, like a feathered kayak. So if you need help with the water in your house, remember, Veterinaire has expert plumbers ready to cruise over and help with your emergencies and projects. For a limited time, you can get $50 off plumbing repairs of $250 or more. Learn more at veterinaire.com.
You know, when it comes to selling a home, I know that you have a lot of choices. A lot of people have billboards, but I'm telling you, the best guy in the area is my friend Jeff Borum. He is constantly investing in cutting-edge technology and marketing to make sure the most people get eyes on your home. And you know what that means? That means you'll get the most money for your home when sold. You can actually say goodbye to all the guesswork because Jeff and his team have a program that does it all for you. You can find it right there on their website, teamborum.com. That's Team Borum, B-O-R-H-A-M. They have a home value estimator right there on their site. So if you're looking to sell your home or you're looking for the home of your dreams right here in the Tampa Bay area, trust a realtor that is right here in the Tampa Bay area. And that is my friend Jeff Borum. Him and his entire team will work for you, take all the stress out of it, get you the home of your dreams, or get you the most money for your home when it's time to sell. Simply contact Jeff at teamborum.com. That's B-O-R-H-A-M, Team Borum, and tell him you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Transform your backyard for less than $5 a day. Fence Outlet will install a sleek black aluminum fence that adds style, security, and curb appeal for just $125 a month. Visit fenceoutlet.com for details. License number C-10252.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Guys, let's get real. All men are not created equal, especially when we're talking about the size of your package. Some guys have it, and some guys don't. You thought there was nothing you could do to enhance your length or girth, but hopefully by now you've heard us talking about permanent male enhancement with Best Man Medical. Best Man Medical has already performed this procedure on numerous bone listeners and changed their lives. Call Best Man Medical today and find the new you. BestManMedical.com.
This is the story of the one. As a procurement manager for a hospital system, she keeps every facility in her network stocked and ready. That's why she counts on Grainger to be her single source for thousands of products, from disinfectants to lighting, air filters, and more. And with fast, dependable delivery, Grainger helps her keep every facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Join us at Camping World's Red, White, and New Trade event, our biggest trade event of the year, May 14th through the 17th. Trade in your RV and get the highest value guaranteed. Then upgrade for less with new RVs starting as low as $94 a month. Plus, take 25% off select maintenance services. Save up to 40% on camp-ready must-haves. And enter to win a new RV. Don't miss the Red, White, and New Trade event at your local Camping World, May 14th through the 17th. We'll see you there.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
This is attorney Dominic Ferriello. You know me as Ask the Dom from 102.5 The Bone. I've been giving out legal advice in the Bay Area for over 15 years to those that call in and listen to the show. If you've been injured in an auto accident, my office handles auto accident claims, motorcycle claims, trucking claims, as well as wrongful death actions. Contact me, the attorney that you've listened to and heard of for so many years. Let my office help you with your case. Main number is 813-251-5550, or you can go online to askthedom.com. backflips.com. Offices right here in Tampa Bay.
Hey, fellas. It's JoJo here, a.k.a. Judge Juicy. We need to talk about something serious for a second. Your penis. If you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, so is your partner. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it because at Prestige Men's Medical Center, they restore men's sex lives. Even when Viagra and Cialis don't work, their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE regardless of your age or your medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right there in the office before you even leave. Men, you can now last longer. And the best part of Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone check for free. Do yourself the favor and call today. 813-288-2202. Get your confidence back. Get back to your old self. So book your free first treatment today. 813-288-2202. Or go to prestigemensmedical.com. And that's my final ruling.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
The Bone Bonus is back. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Just listen for the Bone Bonus keyword at 8, 10, noon, 2, and 5. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app and enter the keyword for your chance to win $1,000. It's the Bone Bonus. Presented to you by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 1025 The Bone. Real, raw radio. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone. The JP featured cut of the day. Listen right now on the 102.5 The Bone app. Sponsored by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorney. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there,